We're back, folks, and I got to tell you, I could get used to this afternoon business.
Oh, yeah.
It's just wonderful for me. I mean, it really is still 7 p.m. for me, but like,
wow.
It's a lot better than going on the air at 4 a.m., you know what I mean? So,
easy on the body, huh?
We're in Paris for Monday Night Raw. This came to go very late when Donny told me that Rey was wrestling Penta. I'm intrigued by this, especially with our Rey show coming up. Donny, how are you?
I'm good. Currently stressing my life away as the New York Knicks are set to play their first finals game in Madison Square Garden in nearly 3 decades. There's a lot of hoopla, a lot of commotion. And my only thing to say on that is that I hope we fucking win a basketball game, please, because I don't want to have to go into work tomorrow and deal with the repercussions of hazing as a result of how confident I am in this team. But otherwise, I'm very excited. Penta's currently walking backstage. This is a signature thing on Raw. Oh, Rey's walking downstairs.
The arrival shots are now just a staple in that.
They just do this now, yeah. Dragon Lee's here too, I guess.
He is.
Oh my God, it's so rocker.
I'm actually intrigued by that matchup. I think that should be good.
Lyra's very good. I like Lyra.
It's always cool to see Lyra in a big-time singles matchup. The four-way, I don't know who's in the men's four-way, but the women's four-way is really star-studded.
I mean, look at who we got here. Coming out of the damn bus. It's Lexi, all caps.
Star it's very strange to see Alexa without Sharmava, I must say.
I don't like... So, Joe, look at this four-way. Look at the...
It's an interesting lineup, this one, isn't it? I don't really understand why this one's the main event, but...
I mean... There's about 3 people in here that I'm like, okay. And then there's a 4th one that I go, all right.
But even with the people that you're like, okay, it's still...
It's a weird mess.
It isn't as deep star power-wise as the women's four-way.
No. I mean, to be fair, the men's doesn't have Lexi, so...
Even Liv, Becky. Chelsea's over.
She is. She's one of the only... How many over women are on SmackDown? 1, 2, 3. Maybe 5?
Was that a Meg Thee Stallion bit when you start counting there?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I didn't think anybody would pick up on that.
Folks, as you file in, please do like the stream and all that good stuff. We do not do shows like this very often. The European shows allow us to get a little bit wacky. Speaking of wacky, I want to announce at the top here, I'm going to be stressing this throughout the show because this comes together very late notice. We are moving. We haven't been on Friday for the flagship for a minute, but we're moving again on this week's program because... the USA are playing on Friday night in the World Cup, and we are not on NBC or ESPN, so we could simply just move our show. And so, One Night Stand 2006 will be on Thursday, which is the actual anniversary. So,
which is really cool.
Yeah, so Thursday for that. Myself and Alex will be there. We're going to put a lineup around us, but that's coming up on Thursday. We are not going to go head-to-head with the United States of America's World Cup.
No, they might snipe you.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to do that, but I don't think people would want to watch wrestling.
That's true. I mean, depending on how the game goes, they might go, well, let's watch a winning formula the late night. Now, I got to say, Dom has been in, he's been in a form. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. He doesn't really wrestle anymore. However, the idea of him getting the shit kicked out of him by Obafemi for 5 minutes, I like this idea. That should be fun.
That should be fun, definitely.
Speaking of Obafemi, he's right there.
He is indeed. Afternoon to everyone joining us here on a beautiful Monday. Big week ahead. We have our Return of the Retro pay-per-view Grinalong tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We have a Dynamite Grinalong this week.
Make sure you vote on that. It is currently tied, and unfortunately, it is. We cannot do much with a tie.
Yeah. And on the free front, we have the aforementioned One Night Stand Grinalong. Now, how do we think... If Oba isn't winning this tournament, how do we think they're getting him out of this tournament? Because I thought they were going to get him out of it by having him not win the four-way.
Yeah.
But they did not. So what do you reckon?
I'm thinking the man he's got to end this trilogy with is going to fuck him over.
Okay, but how do you... But Brock beat him.
Yeah, but their whole thing is that they're 1-1. And so I think they're going to spin it like, Brock is a competitor who doesn't like leaving things unturned, which is why he unretired. So he doesn't like that they're tied.
But shouldn't the babyface be the one chasing Brock for revenge?
I agree, Joe. Unfortunately, I don't know how these people think anymore because I don't know that they do. I'm also very confused. Or Dom just wins by countout.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, there's a lot of.
Is my point
No,
making
you're
any sense
correct.
here?
You're correct in that, in theory, Oba should want to break the tie because he's the one that got beat. Unfortunately, I don't really know how they get there.
Traditionally, when it's 1-1, the babyface isn't like, I'm off to try and win the King of the Ring, and the heel's going, please give me the chance to settle the score. It's generally not how you.
To be fair, Joe, in this tournament, we are also seeing that the current women's world champion is in the Queen of the Ring. So this tournament has no rules.
It's fair.
Everybody's involved.
It's very,
I think you're in this tournament.
God, I hope not.
Oh,
this is an incredible crowd, as expected. Yep.
Obafemi's still very popular. Look at these people. Oh, they're doing this. That guy's dressed like Armando Estrada in the front row. He's in the video games now, which is very weird. Goodness. Him being in the games is weird.
Armando Estrada?
Yeah, I think he's in the games. He's like a manager.
Oh, yeah, because he signed a nostalgia contract, right?
He did. That's right. Oh, right, because he made that whole big tweet about it. That's how I remember the nostalgia contracts now. Usually people just make very severe tweets about it. Like, this is what I've been waiting my whole life for. And I went, really?
Was that to complete like an Umaga thing?
It might have been, yeah, because Umaga, I think they just put him back in the games a few years ago. So that might have been for maybe a showcase or something like that, or like a retro Umaga. Yeah, there we go. Matt said it. The Cena showcase they did a few years ago, they had the Umaga match. I guess they wanted to complete that. Great match, by the way. Great match.
Did they not do the Rumble match?
Nah, because they didn't want to do they didn't like, the finish is the choking thing.
Oh, yeah.
They're very weird about that.
Oh, yeah, fair. I think,
to
be honest, with the 4-ways, anything can happen, but I think Becky probably. I think they're going to do Becky and Charlotte in the semis. I mean, they could do Alexa and Charlotte, but that feels like something they're going to save, I would presume. I don't know.
Well, the winner of this is wrestling EO. Because they're doing, like, I think. Yeah, okay. So then that means that. So then the finals are probably EO and Charlotte, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to. Because on Friday they're doing Charlotte, Lyra, Jade, and I forget who else. Is this Soul?
They could very well. Cow is correct. They could do the thing where Jade and Charlotte cancel each other out. Cow is correct. That could be what they do.
And then there's like a surprise winner.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting.
Dude,
I just remember.
I like Raquel Rodriguez, but my God.
Oh, dude, look. She's definitely improved in some respects, but I think that this is like, I mean, this is too far now. This has just gone too far. It's just every other week, it's like a new attempt at a big Raquel. I'm like, why? I'm like, what exactly do you think? Didn't she wrestle Stephanie like 6 times? Like, what different is going to occur in this situation?
Very strange. Aubrey's kind of promo, Drixter asked what's happening on the show.
Yes.
For anyone unfamiliar with the Grinalongs, and I know Drixter is not, but I'm just stressing this. Feel free to mute us when promos are on.
True.
I cannot do dead air for 10-minute Monday Night Raw live promos. I'm sorry. I have my limits.
No. I also don't know if Obafemi should be cutting 10-minute live promos on Monday Night Raw.
The people like it. I know that.
I love Oba, dude. It's just, he's got the fire in his eyes, as they say.
I was hoping because I think JC and EO would have been awesome and would have been fresh.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think JC could have got more out of that, right? Like, because it would have been a big spotlight for her. Whereas with Raquel, I don't know if it's going to change Raquel's. Yeah,
she's already in a featured act. Like, what is she gonna? I mean, Fatal Influence is featured relative, but like JC specifically hasn't really done much. Like now they're moving on to the Fallon Laney team, which is good. We should probably get the belts off Brie and Paige. God bless their hearts. Should probably get them, moving.
I believe you just called him a bitch, Donny.
God damn it! There's kids watching. Fuck, man. My sister's watching this show. Well, hold on. Oh, for a second I had to remember his theme song. I haven't heard it in a while.
In the building.
Penta and Rey is the co-main event. It is after an LA Night segment.
We are watching Raw because we love the business, and also,
True.
it's an afternoon show, so it gives a little bit of variety to the channel that we wouldn't have
Sure.
when it's on at 8 Eastern. Also, I did want to see the Penta and Rey match, and it's a chance to hang out with Donny and watch Raw for a bit. It's really not.
Sure.
You know.
We're just here to hang out with you guys as we
Yeah.
normally do. Kale, so according to this rundown, don't aggregate, we're live. The women's four-way is after this promo segment, and then it is immediately followed by Solrook and Lyra. So they're back-to-back. They're the first two matches on the show. Then the only breakup is an LA Knight segment, and then you get the other. The screen's gone black. Not like the Netflix screen, but like the video screen in the arena is just all black basically now. Is that like new? I don't know why I'm noticing this. I don't really think this matters at all. But
You have to tell me, bro. I don't know.
I was gonna say, why am I asking you? You know what I mean? Like
Zilla Fatu at the Performance Center, Donny. Congratulations.
To who? Me or Enzo?
Both.
Fair. My only comment on that is I like Solo Sikoa.
I do too.
Oh man,
Okay, that's superb. 20-year veteran.
that's great.
Stuff.
That's good. I like that he does that now. That's like not now, but that's been his thing now since he became a heel. Is that he's been in the business for 20 years.
Shows you how washed I am. That is legitimately the first time I've ever heard him say that.
Really?
Just way out of my depth here. Matty, super chat. I have rushed after work to make this Grinalong. Oh, hell. Well, that is,
Incredible.
I mean, that's commitment right there.
True.
That's more commitment there from Matty than most Grinners show when they're on the shows.
That's
really,
true.
We should be very thankful. And then he said, it isn't enough to rush home from work. I must also send some money to clue the lads in on this and put them over. So,
wow, Matty, you're a great guy.
Yeah, what did we do to deserve that, really?
Oh my God! And what did Oba? And well, I was gonna say what did Oba do to deserve that, but I just remembered that is JD McBobblehead, and this is not gonna end very well for him. I fear, very bad. It's getting very poorly.
Thank you, Matty.
You fucked up, Chance Ring. Oh my God! He Big Show WMD'd him. He hit him with a WMD. I love Paul White. Oh no, that's Ray's move.
He's gonna catch him, right?
Oh, he has to. Those are nice shoes, Dom. Oh, there it is.
Oh man, that was a classic leaping nothing from Dirty Don right there. He was going nowhere. What was his plan? I will never know. We'll never know.
Joe, it's because he didn't have you on his side coaching him, because you could have told him how to avoid that.
I mean, I feel like even JD could have clued him on that being a bad idea, you know. But
True.
Darren, super chat. Would Seth Rome SummerSlam Night 2 be Seth's biggest ever match?
No. I think wrestling The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania is probably as big as it gets.
Yeah. The Rock. And if not The Rock, I'd still say the Punk triple threat's bigger.
I would agree. Because like the thing with Seth and Roman is like obviously this is a new dynamic, relatively speaking, for them, but they've wrestled a bunch. Like it's not the main event, the last year's main event and 40s were like in terms of the WWE canon, like pretty big happenings, especially the Rock thing. I mean,
the Rock match is definitely the biggest one.
Yeah. I mean, I remember watching that match in real time. And just, I couldn't even believe my eyes at how little anybody seemed to make any noise for The Rock.
Yeah, it was weird.
Very cold. My couple friends of mine went to that show. They said it was very cold.
They kept informing us that during the broadcast, didn't they? Remember, they kept telling us what it felt like, and
it's a WrestleMania 37 fiasco all over again. The ponchos and all that. Oh my God!
Thank you, Darren. Appreciate you,
Joe. Have you heard of this this thing that I've committed to now? Speaking of the Knicks, that if they do end up winning the title, I will wear a Danhausen shirt on one of these shows. This is a thing that I've committed.
I feel like that's the least you can do, right? He's gifting you a championship. You know?
This is he's going to be at the game apparently. Mike Johnson got the scoop that he's going to the game. I didn't even know.
Is he really?
Apparently he's going to be there. Yeah. You can already imagine.
Is Trump and Danhausen?
I'm just saying, bro. If this curse is real, all I'm saying, there's an opportunity there to make something happen, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that's right. The makeup and the face paint would be the real play. So that would be the box office attraction.
If I can find somebody that can paint my face, I will do that. The problem is that my hands are too flimsy. I can't do it, but I think I can probably find somebody. But
Your hands are too flimsy.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with flimsy. They made no sense, but that's what I'm gonna go with.
Do they not sell masks? They have to sell masks.
Clue us in. Do they sell Danhausen masks? I will buy that along with the shirt. Oh my god, it's freaking Rollins. Jackie Redmond. Yes.
And then you won't have to worry about your flimsy hands. You were telling us about. You know?
Flimsy hands.
Folks, there's over 70 of you here. Please do like the stream as you file in. Seth Rollins promo on our screen. We're about to head to a fatal 4-way Queen of the Ring matchup.
I have to say this, Joe, because we mentioned Rey Mysterio earlier. And, you know, we have a Rey Mysterio show coming up. We have a Rey Mysterio match tonight. But there is a style that Rey Mysterio would have been pretty electric in that you, Lost, and Ibu talked about yesterday. I think everybody should watch if you want to clue the people in who maybe didn't watch or couldn't.
I would love to, yes. Yesterday, not tomorrow, that would be weird. Yesterday, we did a junior heavyweight special, myself, Lost, and Ibu, and we had a hell of a time. Time flew by. I think we're going to try and get that lineup together once every quarter, say.
That feels like a winning formula.
Do a deep dive into a big wrestling topic. I think we're going to do a tag team wrestling one. I definitely want to do a women's wrestling one. I want to do a TV wrestling one.
I was going to say, you guys have to do like an early 2000s television special, just something
television like in general, right?
Right, because you want to talk about like the changes in the format, the structure, what, you know, all that stuff. Yeah. Oh my God, Joe. Seth is taking his glasses off, so you know he's serious.
Most of my conversations with Lost off the air have been about formatting and stuff like that. So,
oh yeah. He just he DM'd me an hour ago and he sent me an All Japan clip and I went, and he just went, one day we will tackle this monster. And I went, brother, we might need an entire separate show to tackle All Japan.
Speaking of such, Power Play is back on Sunday, right?
Yeah, we're starting our journey through the Joshi boom of the 80s when All Japan Women struck a TV deal in 1984. We're starting that on Sunday, which I'm really excited about because it feels like that's a period of history, Joe, that's gotten a lot of love in recent years, a lot of focus and attention, which is really, really nice. And it's an area that I've begun to learn more about, but I still have much more to learn. And obviously, there's nobody better to learn from than Lost, really. So I'm really excited. Subscribe to Wrestling Playlist while we're talking about the man, you know? You got to do it.
I think we're going to get some action, Donny.
Oh, baby. Oh, my God, it's Lexi all caps.
Fatal 4-way on the way, folks. Here we go. We're going to get some wrestling.
Yes. Yes. A star. A star has arrived.
Prepare your spreadsheet, Donald.
Oh, it's already there, Joe. It's a pinned tab on my PC. My pinned tabs are 2026 matches, format for the reality era, format for other productions thing, student aid and student loan payments.
Wow.
Those are my pinned tabs on my PC.
The life of a grinner.
Oh man, look at Lexi.
And we have to say too, while this is true, because of Donny, he's not even really a specialist. He's now just part of the roster now.
He is. How weird is that now? Yeah. We just get like a bi-weekly Lost appearance now.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. He is officially on the iconic LNG spreadsheet. Which
baby, is that the infamous spreadsheet that weirded out Machine Gun Carl Anderson?
Yeah.
Where he go? Yeah. Was his quote? How many fucking people are on this roster?
Yeah, he was very confused. Which I mean,
fair.
Yeah.
I mean, Lost winning rookie of the year. Just going to Lost. Hey, you want a Grin? And he's like, what? What is that? Why didn't you put Lexi all caps in your? Because I didn't want to overshadow the rest of my ballot. You know, once you talk about Lexi, that's kind of all you can talk about. You know, and like you got to give some room to some of the more underrated people.
A godly Charlotte and Donny moment on the GWE show was when someone asked, like, where is this person on your ballot? And you go,
oh, I know who you're talking about. Kensei Sasaki. They were close.
Yeah, they were close. And it's like, Donny, you showed us 25 honorable mentions before the show started.
I don't know why.
That was full on Stugatz shit, dude.
The thing is, I'm pretty that was so late into the show. I'm pretty sure I was right. I mean, dude, how many fucking times did I say high motor?
Yeah,
I kept saying everybody had a high motor.
That's an impossible show to do because you're just gonna repeat yourself. But
yeah, but it
just popped me. You were like just a bit outside. It's like
they
couldn't be that close.
what makes it even funnier is I included people that didn't even get nominated in the honorable mentions.
Yeah, I mean, really, it
Kazuki
couldn't have been
Sasaki's a
that
good
close.
wrestler. From
True.
like the 3 matches I've seen. That stream is just listen, I gotta say, I got a lot of coverage last week. That was my one show last week, and I got a lot of coverage. I got an entire WCW Live segment dedicated to Shoot Bearing my wrist.
That's true.
Bearing is a strong word, but he was, he's very happy about Bockwinkel. He's very happy. I'm happy for him. He needs a win.
He does. Yeah,
he needs a win. Oh my God, Toy Story 5. Now that's a win for me. Big win.
Are you in on Toy Story 5? Is that a big,
I'm
Donald event?
Oh, that's a big. It's my favorite movie franchise ever. This is big for me. This is big.
When your favorite movie franchise gets an update, and a new entry, are you excited, or is there not a concern of, oh, this is going to be the one where it all goes wrong?
So there is definitely, when they first announced 5, I was already concerned, but then they said the actual premise, which is this idea of technology taking over kids' lives, and I went, that actually is like at least a relatable premise, like that actually at least makes sense. Now, if they come out and say we're doing Toy Story 6, major red flags here. I may just have to be like, you know what? Never mind. But I'm one of the few people that really likes 4. So that helps.
I can't even remember 4. What's the best Toy Story, Donny?
3. In my world, it's 3, 1, 2, 4.
Look at that crowd.
Dude, they have listen, these international TVs, I remember last year, the big topic was they're not really good. They're just kind of like flashy shows because they're in a different area. Yeah. I have to say, last week, I watched the show, and I actually thought the show was pretty fun, and the crowd matched it. And so far, the crowd's really hot for this. It at least feels like there's an effort.
Yeah.
There's an effort here.
Honestly, I mean, even if it's more of a vibes thing, at least the vibes are good. I mean, that doesn't matter.
Of course, yeah. You'd rather crowds be saying something than saying nothing. Chelsea Green is here. She's telling everyone to pledge their allegiance. That might be copyright.
I actually like the executions, but I actually like the Chelsea Tiffany idea a lot.
I do too. I don't really know where they're going with it, but in the segments I see on Twitter, they look kind of cool.
Well, I think it's a good way to get Tiffany to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, because it feels like she's very formulaic right now. Like the Tiffany Stratton character doesn't really go anywhere. Speaking of people that go places, Becky Lynch has gone in many different directions in recent months.
She has. I liked the Sol Ruka match.
It was very good, very very good. Becky's been good this year. She's since the conclusion of the Maxine business, she's been good.
I don't know if I'd say she's been good, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's been her fault that I wouldn't say she's been good. I don't know. I'm torn on that.
Maybe I'm just thinking more about her matches recently than I am like the week to week. I like the EO match.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You liked the AJ matches quite a bit, right?
I did. Because they were very simple. I wish the Mania match wasn't like 5 minutes long, but.
Yeah, and I definitely think in the, what's the thing the kids say, the input and output stuff everyone talks about?
Yeah.
She's been pretty good in most of the matches. I don't know how many of the matches have been good, but I think that's
she's
for reasons beyond Becky.
Besides the Jessica Carr thing, which may totally be a Becky thing.
That's happening again here, by the way, because she's the referee, so.
So, like, there's a chance we're on the air for SummerSlam, right? And, like, the idea is that we're going to watch a Becky Lynch, Jessica Carr match on one of those.
I like weird shit like that. Like, I get why people hate it. But to me, it's like you can have the stuff like that works if the world title program is good. There's not been a world title program, so people get so mad about it's like you can have that stuff as your side, but you need a main course, and they've not really had one in the division for a bit.
And I've been seeing some people say that like, oh well, clearly Stephanie was supposed to win him, and I'm like, okay, well she didn't. So like this idea that because Stephanie was maybe supposed to win, that means that Liv should just be doing nothing. Like. You put the belt on her. You should fucking do something with her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Found out that a coworker of mine, her sister went to high school with Liv Morgan. I found this out like a week ago.
Interesting.
I always forget that Liv is like didn't grow up that far away from where I am currently. Shout out.
Very strange that Liv is just like she's just the champion, just kind of waiting around and do stuff. It's fascinating.
Dude, did you see her kayfabe explanation for the why she's in the tournament.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's her happy birthday, Liv Morgan. That's actually cool. That's a cool banner.
Holy fuck. That banner's huge.
I know, right?
It's like 15 seats.
Maybe a group went together and they all said, let's give Liv Morgan a banner.
I hope so, because if I went to Raw and someone said, can you fucking have this banner represent for us? I'd say, take it easy. I don't need to be going viral tonight on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
Joe, would you like it if for your next birthday bash, we got you a banner? That
Yes,
just said, Happy
very
birthday,
much.
Joe. Okay.
You
I'm
guys
gonna
owe
work
me one
this.
on my next birthday bash.
To
quite
be
frankly.
fair, I wasn't on last year. So
You
I
wasn't, but as
I'm
a
not
unit,
at fault.
I mean,
That's true. The problem is that I don't know if the lads will listen to me. So I'm going to
Yeah.
have to get them on my side. But anyway, Liv
We're
Morgan is
underway,
exited the ring.
folks. We're underway.
Look at
Appreciate everyone that's
Lexi.
joining us.
Lexi just went, where are you going?
It's true. It's the spirit of competition really is at odds with that.
True. Oh,
Look
man.
at Chelsea.
Oh, no, she's already going for it.
Live
Where's
at
Jo-
ringside.
She's skipping around. Every time Lexi goes for the DDT, I have to repeat to myself in my head, Joe Tess going, the Sister Abigail, DDT. I'm like, I get it, man.
Joe Tess loves Charlexa. It's like his favorite thing on the show. He gets so excited when he gets
He
to call
does.
the DDT and all
There's
the
only-
familiar Alexa Bliss strikes that
There's
we've
only
come
one
to
thing
know
he
and
likes.
love.
Yeah, there's only one thing he likes more: announce table bumps. That's it. That's the only thing he likes more. Oh, Lexi's knees. Oh no, she hurt her knee. Oh, that was cool. Ow!
God almighty.
Lexi said it.
Liv
Lexi
just
said
fed her whole face there. They just
Oh!
hit
Fed
me
her
as hard
face
as you
again.
possibly can. That's pretty nifty, wasn't it, that, to be
This
fair?
is a good sequence. Oh, cannonball!
Masawa.
Wow. Wonder where he placed on the GWE compared
I
to
don't know what the
Lexi.
crowd's chanting, Cal. I don't know.
Chelsea! Oh my God!
Fucking catch. Look at that.
Jesus. Good. That's professionalism right there.
Do you see?
That's
Chelsea.
professional.
They took a shot on Chelsea there like she was an Avenger.
Ow!
Type-
Dude, what
type
is it?
of-
What is going on with this lately? This event, like they did. Remember Charlotte in Italy?
They do these like snapshots up where it's like a superhero being
Mhm.
revealed, and it's Chelsea Green, in fact.
Yeah, it's like in Doctor Strange when people come out through the portals. It's like Chelsea. We know
Yeah.
she's there.
That was
That was some cool.
to be
sequence.
completely honest, considering how intricate that was like they nailed that
they
more
got
than I
that.
would have expected, to be honest.
Listen, Joe.
Because I like all of the people in this match. I
Mhm.
would not describe them all as being
most
slick
crisp.
sequence grapplers.
Mhm. Oh yeah. I mean,
So
listen.
they
Joe,
nailed that. So
This is the big deal. This is Monday Night Lexi. This hasn't happened in a while. I mean, that's actually a good question, Chad. You can probably clue us in. When's the last time Alexa Bliss was on Raw?
it would have been the
Was it the
some
Mania
of the
build?
Charlexa stuff. Yeah,
Oh, right. I forgot about the Mania build. I tried to.
there was
Every
that.
day.
Remember during the build to War Games, they were on Raw like a lot.
Yeah, I was there for the Garden Pop where she cut a 50-second promo.
That's right.
Got one of the
yeah.
biggest reactions of the night at
The
the Garden.
brand split's kind of
Does it exist?
it's weird. Like it does, but it's also I don't know.
Yeah, no. It's a little flaky.
How crazy is it they haven't done a new draft?
No, they're just moving people now. Like Finn Balor's on SmackDown now.
What's interesting is the draft used to be such an easy way of like kind of artificially not really popping a number, but just getting a little bit of interest on the show.
Oh,
People
dude,
would just be like,
I remember, like, obviously this was different because this was the first one they had done in years, but I remember how big of a deal the 2016 draft was. Like, that was a sincere, like, amongst my group of, like, friends, my small group of, like, wrestling friends I had at the time, like, that was a pretty big
Mhm.
deal, dude. Like, who was going to get drafted? Like, we treated it like it was an actual, like, fucking sports draft.
yeah.
Like, who's going to get drafted first? Is AJ going? Is Moxley going? And that feels like just an easy way to get people to, like, watch Raw.
This match
And
is
they have,
good.
like, this match?
It's good.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to watch the one on SmackDown. Was that any good?
It's
The
good.
one on SmackDown?
Yeah.
Okay. I like
they
the
got
one
a lot of
last.
time too. They got like 15 minutes.
I need to watch that because I watched the one from Raw last week. That was pretty good. The EL Roxanne Julia. That was pretty good. I like that one.
The talent in the division is awesome. I mean,
Mhm.
even people that get a lot of shit, like, and are kind of seen as the issue with the division, they're all like, they can all contribute, you know? Like,
Oh yeah. The thing with this is the actual truth about a lot of wrestling rosters, especially in the big two. Pretty much most people most people's relative, depending on how you want to classify it. Most people can contribute to some degree. The problem is that sometimes bookers don't put their wrestlers in positions where they can succeed. Oh, baby. Well, hold on now. We're moving up.
It's such a great ad break spot because it just keeps the people engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the pop and then you come out of break to all four down. It's such a good ad break spot. I mean, ad break spots are weird now because it's not
really an ad break.
Right, but you get my point. Like
like the in between the live feed, if you will.
Because what you really want to do is keep things light but keep the people engaged, and that always works.
Yes. Now we got this like HD rover camera.
Yeah, they love this shit.
Oh, Lexi with a drop
kick. While we watch the shoulder tackles and the Muto dragon screw and things of that nature.
Lexi better than Muto, some are saying.
Some are. I haven't met them, but they're saying it apparently. Innovative Chelsea. From Chelsea. Unclear what that was, but it was innovative, no doubt.
Oh, now Lexi said, fuck it, I'm going for it anyway. Oh!
Joe and Donny, what would the real sports equivalent be to Nick Aldis picking up the War Raiders?
Any bad Knicks trade of the 2010s.
It's got to be like a front court thing, and it like you know when like veteran 4s and 5s
I got it.
Buyout season.
Do you remember when the Lakers signed Timothy Mozgov to that like ridiculous contract? Yeah. That's what that is right there. The War Raiders are Timothy Mozgov on the Lakers and Luol Deng, because they
always pop for those guys that are like they're bigs in the league, and every playoffs in the round one, you're like, holy fuck, he plays for them now. It's like, yep, dude. Buyout.
That's Mason Plumlee now, bro. Every time I see Mason Plumlee on a team, I'm like, oh, Lexi, patented offense, vintage Lexi, if you will.
It's sharp, dude. Stuff. Sixers getting Greg Monroe was a classic. He played too because Boban couldn't keep Boban on the court. Bless Boban. Bless his heart.
Does Drummond this year? Oh, Chelsea! She came out like an Avengers star again. Oh,
I'm telling you, dude. Just strolled into a DDT. They're like on Anderson, really. I was gonna
she
on center stage.
She just walked. Individual event tickets on sale now. There's somebody on the poster for that show that I'm very happy is on the poster.
I can't see that. Who's on it?
They're not showing it now, but Phil's on the poster.
He is.
He's on the actual promotional poster.
Interesting.
I like Phil.
Very interesting.
I think Alexa should take the GTS from Phil. I don't know how that would work, but she should do it.
It'd be an interesting way for Punk to come back to TV just as a program of Alexa Bliss, and everyone's like, weird.
"Ow!" I mean, that'd be really fun. I don't know what they would do, but it'd be funny. Oh, she just slapped her in the ear. Oh, she slapped her again. Oh my God, these Lexi punching.
I'm imagining Punk.
Punk and Lexi.
She did a headbutt.
Oh, look at Liv. Trouble indeed. Oh, she got her. Ow. Twisted Bliss any minute now.
What are they doing here?
Supposed
to her back?
Twisted Bliss. She hit her in the ass. Oh, Becky. You know what? These ladies are working really hard. I like this.
That was difficult because if she came down flat on her back, that would have been like a fucking compressor, you know? So she had to like come off the side. That was pretty intricate stuff. Nice match.
This is good. This is the thing, like, I think four-way tournaments are nonsense, but the talent is good enough to where these matches are at least like fun.
Yes, I do wish, especially with the bracket the way it was this year with 16, the singles matches were like literally right in front of you. You know, like it would have took nothing to get
like just separate the four ways because like even here you could do like I don't know Becky and Lexi, Chelsea and Liv, Bailey and JC Jane was a fucking layup, dude.
Right, exactly.
Shout out Pam. She was fucking unbelievable in that third play odd tag on Saturday. Just an unbelievable pro wrestler. Oh, manhandle. Oh, Lexi arm drag. Oh, she rolled through.
We study Eddie Guerrero. What's up?
True. Did you send her the playlist? Oh, she hit her with the natural selection variation.
Every time I get a spare 20 minutes, Donnie, I just fucking free Eddie TV matches from like 02, you know.
How delicious is that? Like, how beautiful is that?
Glorious existence, Donald, I must say.
You have some free time on your hands.
Becky is still looming here, folks.
She's not looming anymore. She's making. Oh, that was an unbelievable.
Jesus wept.
Oh, Chelsea. Oh my gosh, she's gonna go for Christian's move. The unpretty her. Because she's a woman, you see. Oh, wait. Liv.
That's very, very well done.
Wow.
Very, very well done.
Wow. I like
Good
that
match.
3 1/4. Good match.
They did a hell of a job, I must say.
They did. They worked very hard. The crowd was really with it.
And they
Good finish,
basically,
too.
I mean, tell me if I'm off base, but I thought like they kept it going, moving well. Like,
Oh, yeah.
sometimes in the 4-ways they get really stuck. I thought they mostly kept it like zipping, and I liked it.
That's always what my problem is in multi-person matches is there's too much obvious plotting around, like waiting for spot to spot.
Yeah.
There was none of that here. Like, it was really go, go, go.
I think Liv is just... I understand her reign is what it is because, you know, things out of her control. But I just think she's great in matches like this where she can plug in energy and spark, you know?
Oh, yeah. Dude, most of my issues with Liv almost have nothing to do with her as a wrestler. I've come to realize. And honestly, I can say that for a lot of the people in WWE right now that I think I have issues with. It's mostly just their booking. Okay, so it's Ruka, Valkyria, Flair, and Cargill. That actually, I mean, to be honest, given the trend of things, that actually seems like it could be a really good match. I liked Lyra and Charlotte's.
I think Liv's going to the final now, don't you? I
think it'll be Io and Liv.
Yeah.
Which means Io's probably winning. And then they're going to do the rematch at SummerSlam.
I think Charlotte and Jade cancel each other out. Liv meets one of the Raw gals. I think in the semi and then faces Io in the final, I think.
So what would that be? Do you think in Ruka or Lyra in that case? I mean, yeah, fair. Could be either or. I would like to see Liv and Lyra actually kind of. I mean, they had a match on TV in January that was good, but I think Liv and Raquel in the fun. Come on, guys. I'm just trying to. I just put over Liv Morgan. Don't do that to me, please. Don't do that.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Oh, Cole's explaining Lucha. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Very fun.
That's a good match.
Super chat. Yeah. Says you guys are my background noise while I'm at work. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Weezy. Weezy will be on Wednesday's Dynamite Grinalong alongside Marcus and alongside myself and young Donny.
We will be there. Great card. Andrade and Orange Cassidy is a legit like Andrade dream match for me. I'm really looking forward to that. Pac and Mark Briscoe. Sari in the States. Are we getting? Oh my God, we're getting classic their playoff footage. What the?
They bought the company, Donny.
No, I know, but they haven't used that. Like they haven't used that specific. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't know if you'd missed it. You know.
I mean, to be honest, like how could
the
I
whole
miss
thing?
it?
They bought it, everything.
They mention it all the time.
Do you know where I was when that was announced?
No, I don't.
I was at dinner with JJ and Chuck and my brother.
what a quartet!
And we were talking about it, and we were just talking, and I was like, I think WWE just bought AAA. The whole dinner table was like, damn, it's that crazy. I mean, because that came out of nowhere, if you remember.
No,
that was
there was no reporting on that at all.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I just remember like logging on Twitter and seeing like the panel outside of Mania, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I saw the Hunter tweet, and I went, did he get hacked? Yeah. Then I saw Andrade, and I went, oh, he definitely got hacked.
Andrade was one of those legendary Andrade moments right there.
Is that more legendary than How You Know?
Yeah, because it was a shoot.
That's true.
The thing with Andrade, he sincerely was like,
I'm not doing this shit.
I'm not putting this over with my face. I'm just going to stand here. Mm-hmm. And because he already knew what was, you know.
Oh, he knew he was done, bro. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
There's a cool video package. This match should be really fun. And
this is true, right?
Yes, they pushed it back to October. This is now the second time they've pushed back. Oh my God, it's Chad Gable. He's going on an apology tour, Joe. He's got to apologize to some people.
Looks very sad.
He does. You know, I would like to see Chad Gable wrestle some television matches here soon. Hopefully that's on the horizon. He looks like he's in gear right now. Get a standby match? Wrestle Tozawa for 2 minutes?
It'd be funny if he wasn't wrestling. That's just how he dressed.
True. which would make it even funnier that he wrestled in a suit. Or not wrestled. He showed up to SmackDown in a suit. The duality of Chad Gable.
I think he's currently the easiest like route to fan happiness and excitement in wrestling. Like they could, because let's be honest, let's be completely real. A lot of the issues they have right now are perception issues.
Correct.
Yes, they have issues on screen. Let me be very clear, I'm aware of that. But what I'm saying is they can have a 6 out of 10 pape and it's received like, you know. And they need things to just throw the people a bone a little bit. Like, just there's so many open goals that they've ignored. And I think this one is right in front of them in the sense that
people want it. He's got momentum right now.
Yeah, and if you genuinely just have him have a main event program and just half push him on SmackDown where there's not 3 hours soon, but you get my point, there's space.
Yep. And here's the thing too, like, and again, WWE does this a lot, so it's not to say that this is an indication of anything, but like, it at least so far feels like the fact that they didn't wait to put him on TV after the Americanos match, it feels like there's at least an idea there. Yep. Now, whether they fully flesh out that idea, that's a different story. But at least it's a good sign that in this current environment, they at least didn't wait to put him on TV till the fire was out. Like there's juice there.
There's always support for Gable. I mean, there's always a.
He's an incredible wrestler.
And there's always voices, I think, internally that think he's the man.
JBL called him the best wrestler in the world.
He did. You know he called the best wrestler in the world a year ago?
I don't, actually.
Alberto Del Rio.
I didn't know that. Well, never mind. Sorry,
Weezy will be there on Wednesday.
Sorry, Chad.
I will be there. I may have to step away because I may be recording our latest conversation with video for LNG Productions.
Wow.
The life in the fast lane, Donny. You know what I mean? Just
Joe, would you say that your life is a highway?
I would. Yeah, I would. I'll tell you what. Things keep getting better. New member. Go Birds.
Go Birds. Whoa, wait.
I see Go Birds in the Wrestle Purist chat and the Self-Made chat. Go Birds, tell me, are you a converted grinner? Is that what we're seeing here? Tell me. I love seeing that.
Regardless, we love you and we appreciate you very much. This is awesome.
On board. It's just been a thing I've been noticing recently. Yeah. We've had a lot of crossover viewers.
I mean, listen, Joe. When you make the amount of towns that you do, you're bound to see some return on that investment because that's time. You know, you're going up everywhere. You're going to Japan. You're going to Mexico. You're going to Youngstown, Ohio. You're going everywhere.
At some point, we need to take a trip to England because we've got to watch the Eddie Kingston match.
Dude, I legitimately considered paying for Rev Pro just to see that match. That match, apparently, it was really. I saw Chuck tweeted about it, and she said it was really good. And Catherine tweeted about it.
Dude. Yeah.
How close is that to you?
It was close. It's just I had to do the show. So it's like,
bro, I saw that they announced that match, and I went, what? And especially because, again, Eddie's not doing many more independent dates. I mean, I'm pretty sure he said this is his last year doing them anyway. So that was a big one. And fuck, man, Manders is awesome. So anything that we can do to get more eyes on Manders, hell yeah. Here's a funny. He won't mind. This is funny. My friend recommended me this cage match. A couple, the wrestlers in the match I've never heard of, but and he goes, I want you to watch this match because Manders personally told me to watch this match, and I went, what? And he goes, yeah, Manders sent me this match to watch. And I went, fuck, man, I guess I have to watch this match now. Yeah. I just thought that was cool.
Yeah, he's cool. Manders is cool. And speaking of cool, did you see the Tetsuya Naito spot that Machine Gun Carl Anderson pulled off?
Oh, I did. I've been seeing a lot of these good clips, Joe. This has been a run for them.
Well, I saw that clip and I was like, is that AI?
Bro, he's just that good, Joe. I mean, he's just that guy. Whoa. Beeping.
Yeah, it's my fan, so.
That's fine. Joe, by the way, I don't know if you saw that. They crossed out to Saturday because it's Sunday night main event now.
What?
They're doing in Atlanta, Georgia, Labor Day weekend, September 6th. Sunday night main event.
Tell me the weekend of that again, please.
Labor Day weekend, September 6th. That's a Sunday.
Oh, day after my birthday, Donny.
September 5th?
You could fly me out.
Oh my God, Montez Ford.
Imagine that being your
my gift to you. The first time we ever meet is we go to Atlanta, Georgia to watch Sunday night main event.
I think Sunday night's main event is in the slot Money in the Bank was in before, I think.
Yes, it was. Yes. Oh my God, it's the
no.
Uso. Oh no.
Donny?
Oh no.
Donny?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So Joe, if you're the ones, what does that make everybody else?
Some fucking twos, bro.
Oh yeah.
Glad to see Jacob here in the role of Solo Sikoa.
I do have some questions though. Why is he in the? Never mind. He's currently pacing around the room like he's very angry.
So let's get it right.
All right, here we go. Educate us, please.
They're heels, right?
Here's the thing. Technically speaking, the way that they're acting, they're heels to me. The idea, literally, last week, Jimmy Uso said this is a warning shot to everyone that if you get in our way, we will put like that's a heel talk.
And the way that Jay was talking to Jacob, it felt like they were heels.
Dude, listen. Even separate of that, Joe, I'm sorry. There's no way you can convince me that a guy that forced his cousin to bend the knee to him is a good guy. There's just no way that's a good guy.
It's interesting. Very, very interesting. It's not really interesting. It's just sort of.
No, but then again, Joe, in the wise words of Roman Reigns, he did once famously say, I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy. That wasn't really true then. It might be true now. I don't know how true that was in 2016.
Feels to me like the angle is set up for Jacob to break away as a babyface, but the issue with that is
he already did that.
He did it, yeah.
But then here's okay. To be honest, Jacob and Seth. Okay, cool. I kind of want to see Jacob and Taz.
I see Jacob wrestle most of the roster. He's awesome.
That's true. Remember how good the Backlash match was?
Yeah, I do worry about him though. I do.
I mean, dude, hopefully that back injury is not, or whatever the injury was, is not like too serious. Because
my concern for Jacob is I don't know. How old is Jacob now? 34, 35?
I believe so, yeah. Something around their mid-30s.
Which is not old. But because he hasn't worked on top at a national level, he hasn't had a chance to trade in some of the bombastic stuff for like tools that extend your career. And so his game is still mostly reliant on like guy who can do crazy shit physically. Now the thing that could be an exception to that is if guys could get color for him, that would help a lot because he could then he could become vicious.
A brawler, yeah.
But they can't. So I just worry that he's going to struggle at this point in his career to really be a main event worker consistently. And I say this ain't an agenda. He's one of my favorite wrestlers on the whole show. But you get what I'm saying, Donny, right?
No, I get there is a sense of, is it too late for him to fully adjust his game to his fit? Because there is truth to that. A lot of guys typically can't catch up with the times in the sense of not so much the times of wrestling as a whole, but their own body. Sometimes you try to fight your body and you try to push yourself to do things that shorten your career because you think that that's what's best for, what the people want to see. And I think Jacob is great on his own enough to where he'll get the people doing whatever. Like it.
And he can talk, which will help. He can talk.
The people like Jacob Fatu. They don't necessarily. Obviously, they think it's really cool that he can do moonsaults and fucking whispers in the winds and shit. But like, there's a connection there because people like seeing this big badass dude who fucking talks shit and hits really hard. Oh my God, Pam.
Here's something to look at, right? What year was it when Samoa Joe was 34? Let's have a look at that, Donny. If you can find that out, if you can do executive research on that, and we'll do some
Samoa Joe is 47, so that was 13 years ago. So that would have been 2013.
Okay.
2013.
Think about how hard it was for Joe to adjust to his physical limitations, okay? In 2013, Samoa Joe had main event style matches for a decade. And he still struggled a little bit in that 2010, a little bit, to be honest, a lot, just find the right balance. Now, you have to think, Joe was having critically acclaimed 60-minute matches 9 years prior to that. Gives you some perspective on it, right?
Yeah, even earlier than that, because some of the Bryan Broadways are in like 06.
I'm saying...
But no, I get your... The big run that he has, 04, 05, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Because I mean, to be honest, dude, I love Samoa Joe. We all love Samoa Joe. The latter part of his TNA run is like horrifying, like very, very horrifying. Like, thank God he's got this AEW run, and I honestly think the WWE run is kind of underrated. I agree. He got snake bitten by injuries, but I think he did some pretty cool work there.
Me too.
But fuck, man, the early 2010s Joe and TNA is like sad.
Speaking of Samoa Joe,
Samoa Joe,
we are working on something because in 2 months, LNG turns 5.
Wow, fucking hell, 5?
Yes. So,
okay.
To celebrate the occasion, we're working on an LNG's favorite wrestlers list. We don't know what it's quite going to look like yet. I'd hope to do a top 100, maybe a top 50, we'll see. But the idea is that everyone who's part of our roster is going to give us their 10 favorite wrestlers of all time. I'm going to tally up the scores and see what the list looks like. Now, again, this is a rough outline, we'll see, because you got to think everyone is legitimately like 25 people.
That's a lot of people.
Yes. Because I got to make sure Jay Shell gets a ballot.
Because that's legitimately like, that would be 250 people. If we did
in theory.
Theory, assuming everybody does it.
But there's also, you got to remember, there'll be overlap, remember.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. According to John Byrne, not if me and him did a list together.
Yeah.
Pop me here.
May actually owe John a ballot, honestly. The amount of money he sent this program.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this is the key, too. And I've stressed this when I've messaged people like, I want to, favorite and best, I understand, I get what you're saying, but.
No, I'm just kidding.
There are some favorites that are like, I was a kid and I fucked with him. I get he wasn't the best worker. I want the list to be represented for that. You know
yeah. No, I get it. I just always, in this setting, I understand. In general, I've always been of the belief that in a subjective medium, it's the same thing.
I agree. I do think you can be analytical though and like see flaws in people you really like. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course. I think every wrestler's flawed, and sometimes that's cool. Sometimes
it is. Yeah.
Does MJF get a ballot?
I am going to be sending Max a ballot and the Good Bros ballot. I don't expect any of them to fill it out because.
What if Max just said himself 10 times? I feel like something he would do.
Yeah. The idea of Machine Gun Cole Anderson sitting down to do a 10 wrestler list legitimately is hysterical to me. Like,
I can't even imagine what he would like him just looking at like a fucking Google Doc or like a Google form and going, what does option 1 mean, bro? He just
now on the other hand, if Barry Darso's in the 90s, you know that Gallows did a ballot.
Oh yeah. Like fucking Machine Gun looking at the thing and he texted, he goes, brother, what the fuck is this? Why did you send me this shit?
Ibu will be getting a ballot, goes without saying. I wish we could do a community ballot, but I'd have to fucking tally those up.
That honestly, we'd have to start that right now. And with 2 months, like that would take Joe longer if he did it by himself.
Yeah. And it would all just be for one score too, which would be like,
oh no.
Yeah.
Jack, he would be number 1. If Ibu was being honest with himself, he'd be number 1.
LVJ will be getting a ballot.
Tim Bosby? Fellow Knicks fan.
Tim a ballot. Juice Robinson's a good example, actually.
Did you see that promo he cut on Saturday?
What do you make of this on the favorite best thing? What do you make of this? I like Juice Robinson more than Misawa, but I can't be nuts enough to say he's better than Misawa. Basically that. What do you make of that?
So, I understand, like, the general premise. The idea that, like, there's people that you like more, but you can't envision them being, like, quote-unquote, like, actually better as wrestlers. I get that. However, I think the reason I've always said they're the same thing is because there's just no, like, wrestling is not objective. There's no, like, set criteria for what makes a good do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I do.
To me, like, your favorite wrestlers, this is the only thing I can say that is maybe somewhat objective about wrestling is how much you like watching someone. That's an objective thing overall, because some wrestlers you just watch and you go, I don't like watching this guy. But some guys I think to me it's all about who, like, okay, if I ask anybody, I'm trying to think of a good Juice Robinson. Okay, this is a great example. Or like, you know what? Tommy Champ. What Tommy Champ? So if I asked you, Tommy Champ or X, Y, and Z. Like, I'm trying to think of somebody that realistically you would say you'd rather watch Tommy Champ than, but that you probably think is. Do you have anybody that you would think?
No, I get your point. I guess the point is that if you prefer watching one wrestler over the other, that kind of does mean they're inherently better to you. I definitely.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
To me, the best is who you prefer, because what you think is the best of wrestling is subjective to how you want to view wrestling. It's like movies.
Headlock takeover. Yes, carry on.
Hold on.
Wrestling holds. Carry on.
But yeah, oh my god, she's like a Matrix float. Whoa, what the fuck? Lyra Valkyria's back. But like movies, I think are different because there's more of an analytical component to movies, like thematically and the messaging of movies.
Kind of, but you could do that for wrestling too.
True, but I do think sometimes the thing with movies I think differentiates is that like you can tell what a movie's trying to tell you, whereas wrestling is really just what you think. You know what I mean? Like there are movies.
No, I think they're the same. I think they're the same.
You think so?
Because it all depends on how you interpret what they're putting down. It's all interpretation.
Okay, so I'll get.
There are wrestling matches where the boys have a really clear intent to tell a story that you don't get at all. Same way there are in movies, you know.
Okay, that's fair. But so I'll give you an example. So yesterday I watched The Sheep Detectives. I don't know if you've seen any trailers for this movie or anything.
Yeah, I've seen the trailers.
Okay, but the one thing, the at least what I took away from the movie, from everything I've read, is the message of the movie. Is this idea of keeping people alive through your memory. That is legitimately, overtly what the movie is telling you they want to express.
Wrestling's equivalent is like the match is telling you that the babyface has got an injured arm. Like you can do it mathematically like with wrestling too. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
It's just whether it connects with you or not.
I guess you. Okay, so I guess you know. I mean, listen, dude. Look, I'm terrible at explaining these things, but I just think that like. To me, the best of in a subjective medium is whatever you determine is what you care about most. I think it's probably the easiest way to put it. So if what you care about in wrestling most is you find that Juice Robinson is better at doing that than Mitsuharu Misawa, that's a great X factor, by the way.
No, your point was great. I just think it carries over to movies, I think.
Yeah, that was probably the wrong analogy or comparison to make. But I do think that, and look, the beauty of wrestling is you can take it and you can interpret it however. If you believe that there's a difference, I don't want to, this is crazy. This is true.
The marketplace of ideas.
Liberal is crazy. Destroys liberal is unbelievably funny. Just unbelievably funny. This is a good start to this match as I divert away from the fact
stuff on the mat more.
I did too. Yeah. Divert away from the fact that Joe just cooked me, I fear.
No, you made the right point initially. You just forgot your own point. So
I did. You had to rein me in. Oh yes, she caught her. She said, "Fuck that shit."
Thank you.
Let's go. Oh, but there's a struggle here. There's a struggle. Oh no, up and over. A battle continues. Ow!
That was interesting, wasn't it?
I get. This is the. You know what, Joe?
I thought they were going to do like a big there was going to be a big counter.
Kurt Angle thing. You know what that was, Joe? That spot. That's an example of what you just said. Because that spot, I don't know if that spot connected with you or not. What they tried to do there. That's what I'm saying. Let's go.
I thought the wrestling at the start was beautiful.
It was.
Once they were cartwheeling, but the wrestling at the start was magnificent. I love watching Lyra just fucking work the mat.
Lyra's so good, dude.
Grapple.
She's so good. Wow. I don't even know if that's.
I feel like I was also liberal in that argument.
That's the thing. I don't think that we were really arguing at all.
We wasn't. Like in the debate, even if it wasn't a debate, I feel like I was also liberal.
Yeah, like you agreed with me on some level. Like it wasn't like, dude.
I think I agreed with you the whole time.
Dude, did you see, by the way, Idris Elba's thing on Becoming James Bond? His quote. No. Where he was talking about how like he wouldn't have fit as Bond because he's an African American man or he's black rather, and he just went, we can't make Bond woke, and I was like, what?
He did he said that?
He legitimately said you can't make Bond woke, and I was like, So if you were to play him as a black man, that means that it's woke. Like what exactly? I don't really get what he meant by that.
I got nothing on that one. I always love this hold. Damn. I did not know he said that. All right. Anyway. AO, I think, started the whole meat thing, and I don't know.
Is that that's an actual thing? I thought that Harley just said
I think
that.
AO did it, yeah. Based on my...
Fair.
Yeah, Tyler's right, bro. That was a crazy that pitched my way.
To be fair, I wasn't trying to like get your input. I just wanted to say that because somebody brought up the term woke. I wasn't really trying to get you to like say anything on that at
Joe,
all.
thoughts on whether or not a black guy can be James Bond?
No.
To be clear, the answer is absolutely yes, because James Bond is fake. But nonetheless, Lyra Valkyria is taking a nice control segment through the break. We need to do this more often, Donny. It's fun.
We do. And also like it's good when it's like Raw or Smack. You know what they got to do, Joe? They got to just make these shows earlier, so you're not watching Raw at fucking 1 a.m. Yeah.
There you go. Huey said AO asked whether he preferred Joe Meatburt. Meatburt is really not very.
That's aggressive. That's also not very flattering.
It isn't very like subtle either, is it? It's like
no, it's overtly like
Meatburt.
Whole meat is at least like the phrase like. I don't mean to get vulgar here, chat, but like the phrase "put your dick on the table," like the idea of like.
I don't mean to get vulgar. Let me just get vulgar. Boom! Big time collision.
Oh man, collision?
Yeah, big time collision. Double down.
Lyra Valkyria would be a hell of a collider.
She's awesome. I love watching her wrestle.
Dude, how good was that Charlotte match earlier this year on television? That I think was the beginning of this Charlotte resurgence we've witnessed.
They have a lot of chemistry, those two. A lot of chemistry.
Monday Day Raw. Oh my God, they're trading forearms here. Oh, she's slapping her now.
She is.
This is a good wrestling match.
Chops.
Oh, she's hit her with a fucking elbow. Ow, uppercut.
She threw like a Jimmy Garvin elbow to the back there. This is awesome.
Oh, Lyra. Off the ropes. That was a good barrel roll. They teach you that in school when there's a fire drill.
They teach that at the Performance Center too.
They teach people at the Performance Center?
They love the forward rolls.
Dude,
it's always my favorite thing when like the vets go there, to do the forward rolls.
You ever seen the Regal clip where he's like, "Can you step forward with your left foot?" And he's fucking just yelling at all his, and fucking the only person that got it right was Bianca Belair.
Yeah, sign of things to come.
All right.
Soul's athleticism is really
quite
extraordinary.
She just kneed her in the fucking throat, the larynx.
It looks like Lyra was expecting her to go kind of Shining Wizard, like where she goes past her.
Yes.
She just stopped. Boom, knee.
Oh, man.
Watch Lyra sell.
Like, she was not expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. This is a good... I like this match. Oh, they're not getting me to go to that again. Fucking Fanatics Fest. Oh! I don't know if she booted Soul or she booted the rope.
Not sure.
Great setup for that move, though. That's an excellent setup.
Cool sell.
Oh, yeah, this is good. Oh! Spinning heel kick.
That's how Soul does the knee. So she does like a Shinsuke Nakamura knee. Sorry, a Sakuraba knee, I should say.
Ah, there you go. See, Joe watches Japanese wrestling.
Do you remember the spot where Shin shoots in?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. That's what it looked like, didn't it? But with a little bit of a run.
It did. I saw that now more on the replay where you were talking about that. It looked like Lyra was bracing for the Shining Wizard, and that Soul was just gonna blow past her, and she didn't at all. She like stopped and just kneed her.
Stopped the meter, yeah. Like Dave
Taylor.
Oh!
Oh. X Factor. I lied. That looked like the Ali counter of the RKO. Good match, that Ali Orton match is. Oh, Fireman's Carry.
How many more people are going to have to leave TNA before they put the belt on Ali, dude?
I fear Ali's going to leave before they fucking put the belt on it.
Maybe, but where to go, though?
That's what I'm saying, dude. This is man. This could be a whole other topic. Oh my god.
One-Winged Angel. No.
Nightwing. Close enough. Nightwing's also the name of a DC character, but she sits down on her for the pin. Dude, this TNA thing actually makes me I know it's funny to joke about it to some degree, but it actually makes me really sad. Just how big of a failure this has become. Oh,
that was cool.
That
really,
was
really cool bridge to the finish.
Great way to get to the Soul State. That was dude. That was on par with the Becky match for me. I might have even.
I liked the Becky match more, but that was a really good finish.
I think
the fact that Lyra didn't have to turn, she was stuck there, was good. Mm-hmm. Really good setup.
I think the one thing is the Becky match didn't have as many like the cutesy stuff.
Dancing, yeah.
This had a lot of that because Lyra can also do that. But otherwise, I thought that was a really good television match.
I've liked both the matches. I mean, there's so much time between them, innit? But the matches we've got, both of them have been pretty good. I liked them both.
Yeah. Dude, again, we say this often, but like you can see the ingredients of a great like bell-to-bell pro wrestler in Sol Ruca. There's just things that,
Oh, absolutely. As a prospect, she's generational.
Oh, dude.
She's going to make all the boxes to be a fucking WrestleMania main eventer. I just wish that they could give her a little bit more of a foundation. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's not much behind, just the fact that she does a lot of cool moves.
The flashes you see are
Look at the mat wrestling. Look at the mat wrestling she did in this match. Oh, cool DDP thing.
DDP?
There's a DDP shirt that somebody was just flalicking around behind the commentary desk.
Why?
I don't know. Although I did this is I guess nothing to do with Raw. Oh no. I showed the grinners in the Discord a TikTok edit of Crow Sting to Kiss from a Rose. And in the edit is the angle where he saves DDP by propelling him in the air.
Oh, bro.
I didn't know that was DDP. I didn't seen that in so long. I totally forgot that was DDP.
God, some of that stuff's so cool, dude. Chat, we
can watch that.
At 90. We're at 99 grinners. We dropped one as Sir said it. Please, let's shoot for 50 likes because otherwise Donnie's contract will get cut, unfortunately. That's just life.
Yeah, it is what it is.
By the way, if you're in it used to be better tier member, go and vote on the poll. Donnie, what you going to say?
I was going to say, folks, I don't know if you guys know this. I'm on a per appearance deal right now. Unfortunately, I'm like getting a trial run. So, Jesus, Jay's here again. Every show that I do, folks, may be my last. You never know. One day, Joe will just come on here very severely, listening to In Time like he's the Undertaker in 2011 and just going, we like that Donnie kid, but it was time to let him go.
Figured.
While Shoot's just going like this. It's going, more money for me.
We joke, but you have a new weekly show.
I do every Thursday, Donnie's Domain. I think I'm good to do it on Thursday before the One Night Stand 2006 deal. If you're
doing it in the afternoon, right?
Yeah. I'm doing it at 3 p.m. Eastern. 3 p.m. Eastern. If you're wondering what the hell's Donnie's Domain, it's literally just the Holber House show, but with me. So it's the American version. So it's like when they made the American Office.
The Office, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Except I'm Dominican, so really there's no equivalent. I just wanted to make the Office comparison because I love the Office. My God, LA Knight's here.
The big man is back.
Do you know his Fed name was almost L.A. Donovan?
No.
Somebody told me that yesterday. I went, no fucking way.
You should, Donnie, you should work out a couple signature segments for Donnie's Domain.
Well, hold on.
Like something of the week. Donnie's match of the week.
I like this. Let me note this down here.
So just a couple segments to differentiate. And the other thing is too, because it's a new show, it's good to have stuff in your back pocket you can do segments for if the chat's still adjusting to when the show's on.
Sure.
And,
I like this. This is good. See, this is why we pay. I say we. I don't pay Joe Holber because I'm not the one that he pays.
Pay myself.
Yeah. True. And Ibu pays you, right? Fucking better.
I haven't paid Ibu in a year.
I mean, to be fair, how many dates did he fuck you on?
Yeah, he's never going to get paid by me ever again.
Fair.
Bonus is me handsomely, though, I must admit.
Oh, dude, I saw your advance last month, bro. As did all of us on your burner. I like how I phrased it like I was the only one that saw that. Like I'm the only one on the burner.
Our friend McGruber sent a super chat, said, "Hello, gentlemen. Hello. Enjoying the
Hi.
grids. Appreciate you, boss. Enjoyed
thanks,
the four-way and Soul Lyra. Me too.
Hell yeah.
Call me insane, but I wouldn't mind an Alexa Becky one-on-one match someday again. I always thought they had more chemistry than their matches suggested, which was a staple of Alexa's run because Stips would fuck with this. Like, why they had a tables match? Like,
oh baby, yeah.
I never understood that, but they had a match in, where was it, Donny? Somewhere in, was it Scotland?
It might have been, yeah. I'm trying to remember their matches because they work a lot in the beginning of 2017. Because obviously that's when Mickey. When's the cage match?
That's the beginning of 2017. End of 2016 on the European tour, they have a match. I want to say in Glasgow. Crowd isn't great, but they have a good wrestling match, and I always hoped they could get a chance to run it back, and they did a tables match, which is table matches are just they are what they are.
Yeah, they are. I mean,
Yeah,
they can't all be Luke Gallows.
I was talking to our beloved Cal about this. Like, Bailey and Alexa is an infamous pairing, but if you just watch when they have like just wrestling matches, they're fine. It's just because they had that stupid fucking kendo stick on a pole, which. If someone can clue me in, how many great on a pole matches there are, I'd love to know.
Have there been any?
I don't know. Maybe some old NWA shit.
Maybe.
It was on the Holbert Hour, Huey. Yeah, the Holbert Hour, which that was a cool thing that I did once. I don't know if I'm ever going to do it again, but it was a cool thing.
It was really cool. It was really cool. The idea behind it is really cool.
Very cool. So I don't think you're crazy at all. I also think the fun thing with Becky and Alexa as a program is they can both talk, which
is very helpful.
I hate to say it, but is still not as common as you'd like, to be honest, in the division. That's genuinely one thing that, like, there's still not a plethora of promo grapplers in the division, sadly.
Rey Mysterio as the guest on 6 Feet Under with that sound.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Speaking
Vexed? What was up?
Joe, I won't say who. Maybe the chat will know, but I won't. But there's a recent video of Kurt Angle that is unfortunately really funny. He's doing a walkout at a concert in Pittsburgh, and he legitimately just looks like he has it. God bless Kurt Angle, dude. He's really trying, but it actually kind of scared me. He just looked so like he was walking so gingerly, and like his eyes were like he had no idea where he was.
He's struggling, mate. It's tough. Very tough.
It made me think of the Undertaker interview.
I'll never forget. He did an interview with Cole Frampton, who, those of you that are not boxing fans, Cole Frampton was a terrific fighter. And for some reason, they did a podcast. I can't remember why, but they did. He was talking to him, and the host said, Kurt was talking about his injuries, and the host said, you do it all over again, though, right, if you had the choice? And he was like, no, absolutely not. And I thought, dude, seriously, do you know how much pain he has to be in to say no to that question?
Bro.
Like, that gives you an idea of what his life looks like. God love him.
And to think about, like, that's one of the most successful wrestlers of the century saying that. Yeah. Like, it's not even like...
He also cares a lot about his legacy and shit like that, and he still was like, no, I wouldn't do that again. That was stupid.
Dude, even the shit that we know about, I would never do that again. Imagine the shit we don't know about that he went through.
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro. Fuck that.
Oh, look at this with Burton Bread. Oh my god, this match is hilarious, dude.
I can't tell if I think this could be good or not. It's funny though. I mean,
so I think box office. I would say it's more likely it returns in form with me doing spots on Chris O's Dynamite show. I'm not saying it won't happen. It's just now that he's doing that every Thursday, schedule-wise, it's going to be difficult because I think that's the slot where we did the show.
Yes. One I remember.
So I think most likely I'll join him on the Dynamite review occasionally because
that was cool.
Chris O's my guy. What just happened? I missed that.
So, LA wanted the guy to throw the microphone, and the guy threw it really poorly, so he didn't catch it. So he said, "Throw that shit again." He took his glasses off and he caught it with one hand and he pointed at him and he said, "That's right, beast mode."
He's a real.
I fucking love LA Knight, dude.
He's a guilty pleasure of mine, and I hate guilty pleasure because to me wrestling Wrestling
is
especially
guilty.
is guilt. But what I mean by that is, like, you know when people say, oh, he's just like a pretend attitude hero guy, I'm like, yeah, I agree. I love him.
Yeah, man. Bro, listen to the way this guy talks, bro. He's talking about Kavorkas and fucking, he's talking about fucking tingling your loins and shit. Like, this guy's a fucking beast, bro.
And, like, Jenny said it once. We love Jenny. And she said once, she said, he doesn't wrestle at all, like, in a fashion that matches his shtick. And I was like, true.
No.
True.
You see his shitty little punches, bro? They're fucking awesome, bro.
And he does those, like, indie spots, too.
Bro, he does the hopping up superplex thing where he like slips now all the time. Oh, he's the best, bro. Look at him. What is this? Yeah. LA. He's just fucking pointing.
And he's been doing that for 20 years too. It's insane.
Wow, bro. I like him a lot.
The one thing I will defend him on to the grave is when people are like, he's just trying to be the Rock. It's like, yeah, more guys should probably do that.
Oh, I mean,
yeah. Dude. Good guy to try and be, really.
I've never understood that criticism. Oh, you're inspired by one of the best wrestlers ever. It's like, yeah, man. How many fucking people do Eddie Guerrero cosplay now? Yeah. It's like, yeah, man. Of course, you should do that.
Where was Dwayne on your GWE ballot, Donald?
Number 19.
Damn, that's higher.
Number 19. He was one spot below Samoa Joe. And one spot ahead of Steve Grin.
We've got to get that ballot to Carino, dude. We have to.
Bro, the thing is I wasn't the high vote on Carino.
I know, but like
I got fucked on, bro. Like what? I didn't think somebody had him like 4th. I mean, what the fuck?
I think
man?
He would find it funny, not in a bad way, because the boys just have a warped perception. Yeah,
I would love. Listen, Steve, if you wanna see, I watched Steve. If this is any plug for you, I've seen all 3 of your matches this year.
Imagine Steve Carino watching this, just hoping he don't come up. Like, oh fuck, here they go again.
I watched your 30-minute match with Joey Janela, bro. 3.5 stars.
I like Steve Carino a lot. I really do. I just find it a funny thing to onto.
I just think I think what really in the end got it was when people realized that I had Savage lower. I think that's what really got. I think people would have accepted it like it top 25, whatever. They wouldn't have liked it, but it would have been like whatever. I think it's when which to be fair, like I regret nothing.
Savage was also part of like heightened discourse because of Dave's tweet too.
Yes. And we literally did a power play episode dedicated to how good he was, which is all just didn't work. None of it worked.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Wow, Lanite is playing the hits here, folks, and then some.
It's like when Scott D'Amore called you Joe. What did he say?
John. He could. I've said this story elsewhere, but I never told it on the free. So he had to cancel the interview a couple of days before, like very late notice, because he is like. People don't even realize this, but like wrestling's kind of Scott's like side business. He actually is his side business. He's very busy, and he cancelled very late notice, and he called me because he felt very bad about it, which I appreciate immensely. So I'm on the phone to Scott D'Amore, and he very much in passing hits me with John, and I went, "Did you just call me John?" And I went, "Yeah, all good. We'll do it some other time." And I put the phone down. I didn't think about it again. And so then when he hits me with the John on the interview, I'm ready. And that's why I kind of immediately am like, I have to clue him in because it's just brutal. I mean, it's like, it's more awkward really for him because he doesn't know. So I just would rather tell him,
Do you know what actually is the craziest part of that sentence that you just said, or story? I was on the phone with Scott D'Amore. That's like...
Yeah, well, he called me because he felt bad. He's a keeper, very, very nice guy.
No, yeah, it's just... It's crazy to think because we just talked about LNG turning 5 years old. Like, can you imagine telling yourself 5 years ago, I'd be on the phone with Scott D'Amore?
I would have been confused as to what he wanted from me, definitely. Yeah.
That's true. With no context, you tell Joe 5 years ago, hey, you're talking to Scott D'Amore. He's like, is he going to offer me an Impact job?
Yeah.
That would have almost surely...
The truth is, genuinely, to me, it's never a flex because the reality is everyone's just a bloke at the end of the day. Well, everyone's a person.
Of course. No, in that sense, you're 100%. I just mean like it's cool. It's just cool. But definitely like, dude, like you talk to people and then you realize like they're just human beings.
Yeah, they're human beings. Yes.
Yeah. Oh man, speaking of human beings, this is certainly one of the more fascinating ones.
About Dave's Savage tweet. Dave's Savage tweet was
He said that Patterson was a better house show worker than him.
And he also had this phrase where he was like, he said something to the effect of, at his best, he was an amazing, like, Osprey level worker or something.
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
Which was just funny, like, the way, like, why Will became part of that, I don't know.
Yeah. Dude, did you see his new thing about, somebody got mad about, it happened again, the Kurt Angle thing again, this 5-star shit. And somebody specifically is like, Lars Sullivan has a 5-star match and Kurt doesn't. He's like, Lars Sullivan was in a ladder match with the best workers of the generation. And in my head, I said, that would imply that Killian Dane is, in Dave's mind, one of the best workers of the generation. And also, EC3 would be one of the best workers, which is just unbelievably funny. It's just funny. I remember, I like that ladder match a lot, but I just think it's funny.
And Dave thinks EC3 fucking sucked.
Yes, he hates EC3.
He actually blisters EC3 to a level he doesn't most people, honestly.
Yeah, which is weird considering some of the people he props up all the time.
Look, we all have our taste, right? It is what it is.
That's true.
Avery Super Chat. Some people like Carino more than Savage. Avery Super Chat. How much of a cluster is MSG going to be? People are going to be late to their seats because of the Secret Service. Donald?
Oh, dude. So apparently for employees, they had to wait in a line that was like over an hour and a half just to get in to clock in for their shifts. So that's people that have to be there for their livelihoods. People are being told to get there 2 hours early. I have friends of mine that are in the city. They've been waiting in line since like 10 in the morning for a game that starts at fucking 8:30. Like they have a padded wall that like fences off the area. Apparently, you can't walk in Midtown past 4 p.m. They're closing off like different stations and routes, and it's legitimately like, look, we don't need to get into my opinion on the current sitting president. I think anybody that knows me knows it's very clear. And on a strictly basketball talk level, I think it is an incredibly selfish thing to do when you're the sitting president of the United States and you decide to make it an inconvenience for all the people who, Joe, I don't know if you've seen the ticket prices to get into this game today. And this isn't even a series clinching game, which is like the thing that's baffling. And like there are people that have saved money for years for an opportunity to see a game like this. And it's been made a total nightmare for people. And it sucks too, because I wanted to go into the city tonight for like the watch parties that we've been having. And like they shut off a bunch of those too. So it's a real shame. I think anybody I don't know who in the stream could if you're going, but like anybody that could listen to this, if you get there at 7 p.m., you're probably missing the opening tip-off. So I would say if you're hesitant to go, if you think you're going too early, you're actually not going early enough. Would be my advice.
Maybe he is a babyface.
They love him, dude. They love yeeting. They love the yeeting thing.
I like his fire in the promo part.
Jey Uso can still, every now and again, he can cut a promo. Every now and again.
There's a lot of dressing that comes with it in there. Oh my God, Lanai ain't done.
Oh, hold on. He did this too, Joe, so you know he's serious like this. He said, nah, cut the music. Oh, my God. Walk up, that's podcasting. Look at this LA Knight fit gets me every time, dude. The merch jacket and jeans.
Huh.
What? What is he talking about?
He's getting real with him man to man.
Oh man.
This is just forget the years and the yeets, bro. You know?
Do you remember how big of a happening it was in the build to Money in the Bank in Canada a few years ago when they first like went face to face at the height of Yeet and Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And that was their whole promo segment. Oh man. Jay looks oh shit, he took oh no. Oh, look at LA Knight. Oh, look at Jimmy. Look at Jimmy running. Oh, look at Jimmy.
You know, it's funny.
I
feel like these two have done a lot of stuff in each other's orbit. Mm-hmm. And I can truly say that if I was matchmaking for either man, I would avoid the other at all costs. Like
LA Knight and Jey Uso?
Yeah, because I feel like they're both guys that like
Chad.
They actually need the same type of opponent. You know what I'm saying? Rather than working against each other. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's got to apologize to.
Look at Rey's mustachio.
I don't like it.
You don't?
I don't like this. It reminds me of the Jericho mustachio, which also scares me deeply. I don't like this. Very few old man wrestlers can pull off this mustachio situation.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting.
Joe, do you think you could pull off a mustachio as an old man? Could you envision it 30 years from now?
The problem isn't I can't expose my chin. So I could shave like here, but it wouldn't look like a pronounced mustachio because I just have too much beard surrounding it. But if I reveal my chin, the aura loss will be fucking crazy.
Well, do you think it would be enough to decrease LNG numbers? Like, would it be that really?
A beard, when you're a fat guy, dude, a beard is fucking godly. Like, if you look at me here, like, you can tell I'm a fat guy, but, like, I'm, like, shielded. It's godly.
But, like,
and if
relative,
you look off your beard, like, it's...
You're, like...
I'm telling you, dude, it's a game changer.
You just saying fat guy was so fun. I don't even know why.
Listen, I'm talking advice. This is game for anyone out there.
That's bad.
If you can grow a beard and you're a fat guy, you know what I'm talking about.
Would you say
changer.
That? I'm trying to think. Like, would you say Samoa Joe's the only fat guy that can pull off a clean shaven look?
See, but here's the thing. He's different kind of big guy.
Okay.
Because Samoa Joe's like shoulders and shit. Like he's just kind of like a wall. He's not just like a chubby guy from Romford. You know what I'm saying? Like he's built different. Like, okay, here's a better example. Because he's built more traditionally. Kevin Owens. Have you seen when Kevin didn't have a beard?
Yeah, there's a little unsettling.
With a beard, he looks good, right? He looks great.
He looks cool as fuck. Do you know what we need, Joe? I think we've determined that you just need to look like Kevin Owens. So we need to get some tattoos.
I can't do it.
You can't do it.
I was a fucking dinosaur and shit on my arm. I can't do it.
Dude, I literally started discussing with friends of mine because I'm the only one in my friend group that has tattoos. And legitimately, I was like, would you guys get some? And they're like, are you fucking crazy? No. And I was like,
yeah.
And they all had like varying reasons why. And so, like, is there like, do you just not like needles?
No, it's not. I just specifically Kevin's tattoos where he has like dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, no, that's crazy. I'm
not against getting a tattoo. It isn't something I've ever even thought about, to be honest.
Ah, fair.
Yeah.
It's not really a big. I'm always just fascinated because it feels like it's a bigger topic than you'd imagine here for some reason. But I mean, like, I would never like this Dom thing where he has like this throat tat. I can't do that. That's aggressive.
That would be a serious undertaking, wouldn't it?
That would, number one, that would hurt, and number two, that would just look awful. I think that shit looks terrible.
Yeah.
I like this. The chat's agreeing. Joe with spiky hair would be.
This is the most inspired the chat has been by conversation all night, by the way. Just facial hair analysis.
This is helpful because I can't grow facial hair, so this is like.
And like specifically like the one they have now, it's like a football badge just on my heart. Yeah.
What's the Masawa tattoo? Punk has like his boot, right? He has like Masawa's boot or something. You should get Masawa's boot like on your finger.
I remember when Masawa died, he did he wrote his name on his tape, right? Or something.
Yeah. We need you to get like I'm trying to think of what's the funniest Joe Holbert tattoo. Like, what would be the funniest thing you could possibly get tattooed?
It's a lot of options to
that. This one right here. This is good. Just get the Iliad tattoo.
Yeah. Bro, Dave was getting cooked, and all he did was answer the thing about, like, apparently Ilya them got stuff for him, and he was like, yeah, I don't think they do. And everyone was like, this fucking hater.
But what? But, like, what's so he's not on TV?
But it's also like you could if you read it and you speak Dave, you could tell Dave was just like he was just chatting, like he weren't.
Yeah, bro. Did you? Oh my god! This is such a. He was talking about somebody asked him like, what would AEW need to do to overtake WWE? And he was like, they would need to sign Roman Reigns and John Cena. He just said that matter of factly. He's
honestly, it's a better answer than being like, well, if they had 2 less titles and they pushed this specific wrestler, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's pretty the truth, right?
Yeah, they would need to sign Roman Reigns and John Cena. And he was just like, that's not happening. The other thing that popped me was he was talking about Levesque's booking, and he was just like, it's boring, but he doesn't fuck up. And I went,
Yeah, I don't really agree with that. Like,
I don't either.
I think he misses up. He misses with a lot of stuff. Now, I don't really think it's his booking a lot of the time, but I do think they miss on a lot of stuff. Like,
Yeah, he shit drags on for. Isn't that like the main Triple H complaint that shit drags on?
he's also
a
like
lot?
set up multiple matches that didn't happen.
Remember Braun and AJ?
Yeah,
I wanted
that's
to
never
see that.
happening now.
Oh no, AJ's fucking doing his little
Fanatics.
fucking podcast. Listen, bro. If they say John Cena photo ops and autographs, they may see me again.
He's right there. Look at John. He's right there on the graphic.
No, so what he's doing is what they have a thing called Fanatic Games, where it's just a bunch of celebrities play like different challenge. That's what Cena's doing there.
Really?
So so you can't actually pay to meet him yet. Nah, he's just gonna be there to play games.
Breaking news.
I lied. I don't know if this is true. What's the breaking news?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's gonna sell out immediately.
Breaking.
I was gonna say like breaking news, Roman Reigns. I thought that was gonna be something more severe. It's Roman Reigns. That will sell out. I think the only people that have sold. I think Rhea sold out because of course she did because she's a giant star. I think Rhea might be the only one that sold out. Maybe her and Cody. Penta's just been in the ring for this entire situation. This is really why we're here, Joe. Besides Monday Night Lexi,
Dude, this show, and I want to be clear, I've had a fun time. What I've watched on the show I've liked. This show has been on for 92 minutes. This is match 3.
bro. They only do 4 matches, bro.
I would have seen, on Nitro by this point, I'd have seen Perry Saturn, Dave Taylor, Steve Regal, Bobby Eaton. They're singing Ray's song, though, which is cool. They never did that on Nitro.
No, mostly because they wanted to book him as one of the filthy animals.
Oh, cool shirt.
Oh, man.
The news was that Roman Reigns is in the Fanatics Fest.
Deal. You can pay to meet the OTC, bro. I cannot wait to see what poses they'll make Roman do there. He'll just stand there with his Jordans.
I feel like the big seller would actually be legitimately if they had done any like bloodline photo ops. That feels like what people would actually really want.
No, they've only. So here's the thing. Jay, I know for a fact. I think Jay and Jacob are actually announced for Fanatics Fest anyway. So honestly, they should do like a bloodline package. That's actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they've ever done that. They should do that. I like this Rey gear, by the way.
I just think it's awesome we get to see Rey still do his thing, you know? It's amazing.
He's still good. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, we're going to talk about it a lot, or, you know, when the Battle Show comes up next week, like, this guy's been good for 3 decades. And, like, good is kind of understating it. He's probably been better than great for at least 2.5 of those decades.
Yes, I'm very much looking forward to that show. I think there's going to be a range of matches too. I mean, the reality is the Eddie match is going to be baked in, the Havoc match, which we've talked about on other shows, 2 list shows.
That's probably going to be number 1.
Yeah, that's almost less interesting to me than 10 to 15, you know what I mean?
Oh, dude, like, because there's so many to choose from, right? Obviously, I'm curious to see how if the Dom match places anywhere. The Jericho stuff in 09 is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious if there's like any like random AAA tags from the early 90s that make it in there. Maybe there's some hidden like some of the indie stuff he did when he left WWE in 2014. Any of that stuff
the
makes
low key match is
that made mine.
Awesome.
That made my top 5. That match is unbelievably good.
That match is great,
bro. That might be the best match of Loki's career, and he's got a lot. But that match is really good.
He's got a lot of great matches.
He does. Dude, this Rey gear is very, very God. It's just I like blue. This kind of similar to his WrestleMania. It's not Captain America per se, but don't have an ad. I just want you to know this made mine. This made mine.
Cena
yes,
match,
the finish is fucking terrible. Cena obviously should not have beat him in an hour after he won the belt. But like as a 12-minute TV main event, you probably cannot get any better than that.
I'm looking forward to this one. Who would have thought this match would take place in Paris? You know, it's like
Matt, dude, this Penta run has been like really fucking cool. I mean, we all knew he'd succeed because of course he would in the system, but like it's actually kind of impressive how well he's succeeded and how quickly it's been. It's really cool. This run has been really good with the belt, which is nice.
Couple quick hits from our wonderful grinners before we get started here. Vontel, Donny will be watching Kalani Kendall 3.
Hell yeah. Their matches are great. I'm very much looking forward. It's an interesting card tomorrow. Evil's wrestling that Mason Rook guy, who's big and bad.
Noah versus New Japan. Wow. Thank you, Vontel. There you go. Stay tuned. McGruber, Super Chat, the OTC working for X. Hollywood said no again.
They watched his cameo on Hobbs and Shawn West.
I would love to know what the Fanatics payout for Roman Reigns looks like, because you are not convincing me that shit is just part of his...
Oh, bro, they had to have paid him, like, handsomely.
Eddie Hearn accidentally outed Finn's payout for doing that boxing thing.
How much was it?
You know, he did that Q&A.
Yeah, that then with Joe
Eddie was like, well, they paid all those guys 25 grand to be there, so good for them. And I was like, whoa, what happened?
You just
25
said that?
grand? Yeah, he doesn't know who Finn Balor is, obviously. So, what a fucking bum.
Here we go. We're starting fast and furious. Look at Ray coming right back. Head scissors of his own. Oh, he kicked him.
Ray's physique is so godly.
Bro.
Look at him.
Look, this is unbelievable. Look at him. Oh, my God. The height on that. We're going fast and furious. Oh, my God.
That was a clutch Penta catch right there, because he went up rather than back.
Dude.
Very cool.
I don't know if you got a chance to see it, Joe, last week, the tag match with Ray and Dragon against Ethan and Miro. But when Ray makes the hot tag, the camera literally shakes. Like, it literally, that's how much the people love seeing Rey Mysterio. I think that's
one of the greatest wrestlers ever, mate.
Top 10 in my eyes. I love Rey Mysterio.
Me too. Is he when was the last time you saw the June match, the June 2005 TV match with Eddie, Donald?
Oh, this would have
the long one, the one that go 30 minutes in.
I want to say a year and a half ago, maybe. It's been a while.
That match. There's matches they have I like more than it. It's great though. But it has to be one of the most unique matches WWE TV has ever hosted, because it's like it isn't really a TV match. It's
really
like, Eddie takes like 15 minutes of heat. It's fucking
what?
It's like a house show main event. It's really interesting. You gotta see it.
I gotta rewatch it. Okay, I remember I went on a binge of their stuff a while ago. Not all of it. I didn't get to all of it, but I got through a decent amount of it. But I need to do that again, because they're just like them and Ray and Kurt are just so easy to watch. Like, you just throw on any of the matches.
For those of you playing the drinking game, the Penta drinking game, he has chopped the ring post.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's June 23rd,
If somebody wants to link me that, dude, I'll fucking gladly watch that. That sounds awesome. It's probably
very unique in pace. Oh
man.
Like, even AEW TV, which has had longer matches and has had like Brian do an hour and shit, like it still is more restrained than that. Even it's very.
I'm interested by what that looks like. Like on TV, 15 minutes of.
And I do want to stress, it won't be for everyone, but it's just worth looking at. It's interesting.
That just because that already just on paper sounds like such an interesting because a lot of their matches oh man. Like, and this isn't a knock on them at all because it works, but a lot of their matches are kind of similar if you were to watch them all consecutively. So that at least sounds unique. Bro, I know he got stem cells and all, but even then, so like, how does Ray still move this? Like, it's weird, dude. It's fucking weird. He said he was gonna Dude, he said he was gonna retire at 50. I'm pretty sure he's like 51 now, or like maybe 52. Hold on, let me see. Because he's got to be in his 50s by now, and I know he just signed the new deal. He's 51 years old. He's 51. Fucking hell, bro.
Had serious washed allegations 25 years ago, by the way.
Really?
Oh yeah, go back and read the way people talk about Ray in the WCW. Though, like, he's finished. His knees are gone. Can't do it anymore. Not the same guy.
Fucking it, dude. How crazy is to look back on some of those guys and to think a decent amount of them are probably still wrestling right now.
Yeah, a lot of them were washed, but some of them made them made it out the mud.
Some of them made it out the.
We have limb work, folks.
Who was washed? Like, who stayed washed?
Lex Luger was done, bro.
Oh well, yeah, that was just fucking hell, bro.
Scott Hall, God love him. Scott actually showed flashes in 02, but he just couldn't do it. It's a shame.
No.
I always like the spot, the up and the super kick.
Yes. Oh, hell yeah. This is awesome, isn't it? This, I don't know why I said "in it," but I like it. I like that word sometimes. He's Sid. I don't remember much of any. A lot of these people, I haven't seen a lot of their early 2000s. Like the only one I know for a fact.
I mean, Sid also is complicated because he fucking did a, you know.
Yeah. The only guy I know for a fact. Oh man, was Kurt Hennig. Makes me very sad. Very sad.
Yeah, Kurt's done. He's done in WCW the whole time, honestly.
Oh yeah.
But to Grave Jello's point, like Ray is deemed washed to the NWCW. He's then deemed washed after the world title push in 06 when he does like less high spots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He comes back in 09 and he's godly again. And then in like 2011, 2012, it's like, okay, he's actually done now.
Yeah, because I remember 2011, 2012 vividly because he's in the team with Sin Cara for a bit. He's feuding with Miz over the Intercontinental title, just getting beat all the time. But dude, that 09 run is like, that Jericho stuff is unbelievable, dude. Up and over. Ow! Oh my God!
One of his best matches, which is worth looking at, is the Andrade TV match from 2019.
The 2 out of 3 falls of the original one from the beginning of January.
The original one, I think.
That match is, yeah.
It's the one that has, like, the main event is, like, Shane McMahon, The Miz versus The Bar, and, like, Shane McMahon's there. And it has that stupid segment with Mandy and Jimmy Uso in the hotel room.
So then, yeah, that would be that, because that's right after Christmas. So, yeah, that would be the beginning of, because they do 2 matches in
Everyone
January,
should go and watch that.
Those matches are outstanding.
That match happened tomorrow. People will be like, that was the best match of the year in WWE. I'm telling you, it's that good. Rewatch it.
Oh, it's incredible. Oh man, beautiful. Dude, Ray, what I'm trying to think of, there's another Ray match that I really like. There's an Orton match in there that I like. Like when he first comes back, there's an Orton match in there that's really good. And one of those really...
It popped me huge. This is right up your alley, Donny. Chavo was on Jericho's pod. And he was like, it's just, he goes, it's hard to watch wrestling for me now. He said, I like where the business is. I'm not saying it's worse. He said, it's just, you don't get many chances to see 2 maestros out there, you know? And I was saying, who's he going to say? Who's he going to say? And he goes, you know, you don't get a chance to see, like, Randy versus Ray, or, you know, and I just it's always the same, like, guys.
It's the same guys, bro. It's like
forever.
Like, it's always going to be Randy Orton. And again, I mentioned this when I talked about him last week. Like, there's no wrestler that wrestlers like, oh my God, fucking into the barricade. There's no wrestler that wrestlers like more than Randy Orton.
Just put me the way he said maestros. He called them maestros.
Chavo Guerrero, good worker.
Good worker. Very good.
I like this match quite a bit.
Joe and Ray don't even have a good one on Raw in 2019.
There's a good,
there's
a good 3-way with those 2 and AJ on Raw.
Yeah. Joe in 2019 is pretty beat up, but they could have had a good match. It's just circumstances. The Raw match, from what I remember, is pretty good.
I was talking about this in the Discord yesterday, how fucked it is that there 3 straight WrestleManias. The plan was Joe and Cena, and Joe got hurt in 2 of those 3 years. Fucking hurts me every year. Every time I think about that, I get very sad. Because now all we have is their fucking house show matches.
Yeah, he just kept getting hurt. It sucks.
Terrible. That's what Matt. That's the one. Yeah, Ray and Orton had like a rare good chairs match. I remember.
Someone asked earlier what Joe's best NXT matches are, and I forgot to answer it.
That's a good question.
Balor in London, Balor in Dallas, Sammy on TV, the long one. Mileage may vary. Incredible TV match with Tommaso Ciampa that's like 7 minutes long.
Yes.
Check that out.
Yes, that's very good. If you want to, here's a random NXT gem for people that probably have seen it. Kenta and Oni Lorcan.
Yeah. Yeah. Only had a lot of good ones on TV.
Oh, dude, I love that guy. I'm pretty sure he's a producer now.
He is, or maybe a coach, right?
Something like that. Yeah, he works somewhere in
the system.
The system? TNA?
Yeah. I wish. Fuck.
Oh man, can you imagine him and Myers tagging? Oh. Somebody, Harry asked, the best Penta WWE match. Honestly, dude, probably the debut with Gable.
Yeah.
That match is really, really. Oh no, I lied. The Money in the Bank qualifier. It's him, Dragon Lee, and Chad Gable. It's like 9 minutes. It opens the TV last year. It's so fucking good. That might be the one. It's probably the one. Penta just did the fucking did the Bandito thing earlier. I forgot to mention. She did the Bandito one arm.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did the Bandito like one arm press into the apron. He's doing his thing, bro. Yeah, Penta's been a very steady hand this last year and a half. He was quietly like one of the best workers they had last year.
Yeah, he's been a great fit. I remember someone saying, and it popped me huge. The chop thing drives people nuts because he has like the hardest chops. Like even Gunther said he had the hardest chops.
Yeah.
Because he throws chops like a baseball pitch thing. Like,
bro, he like winds them up.
And the thing that makes it heat is that he doesn't. He has his little vest on, so you can't get him back.
Nope.
That shit. You're not going to be able to get him the same way when he's wearing what he's wearing, bro. Look at that shit he's got on.
Bro. That's like a fucking bulletproof vest, bro. Like, oh my! By the way,
always pops. I can't remember who was saying it. They were like, he just chops the fuck out of you. You can't get him back. He just.
Ow!
Ooh.
Penta driver. Dude, that Roman Reigns Penta interaction in the Rumble last year was unbelievably good.
It would be a much better. Honestly, it'd be a much healthier show if Roman worked with different people because Roman's fucking good. Like,
dude, that's why I was excited. That's why I was like, if he's gonna show up every week, at least like there'll be something different. Like, listen, man, I know he's not gonna work, but like, could you imagine if we just like one random Raw, the main event, Roman Reigns and Javon Evans for the world? Like, that's cool, dude. Yeah. Just do fun shit that.
Listen, that's what top guys used to do, dude. Like, that's not even a.
Bro,
people act like that's a crazy request. Oh, right, Jesus
That
Christ.
was wow. I mean, dude, like again, it's gonna sound, man, they both might be fun. I mean, the way that Penta landed too on it was like,
but Penta had the bump at least. Ray got stuck. That was scary.
He dropped the dime.
Oh shit.
He said, "Fuck that, I'm good." But like, dude,
nice false finish.
I mean, yeah, Darby just did it. Max does it.
Right.
It's gonna sound like
in WWE, it's happened a lot in history.
Cena used to do that.
Yeah, Rock
Austin.
Yeah.
Phil, even like people. Even Roman used to do that.
Yes, it's just how it used to be.
Yeah, it's not that anymore.
Sometimes people react to it and they're like, "That's not how it works," and it's like,
why not?
Why? Yeah, I don't get it.
Like, we all know Roman Reigns.
Shit!
Oh my god. Listen, Rey Mysterio has a few stints in Japan, bro. Penta also had a few stints. Listen, these people know their way around. Man. Ow. He kicked them somewhere.
I'm a big fan of Rey's approach to selling Penta's super kick, which is just like stagger her a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He said,
and immediately set up the 619. My God, he hit this time he's going to go to the top rope.
He's going to knees up and inside cradle. What do you think?
Maybe. Feels like we're heading
knees up inside cradle.
Knees up. Oh no! Oh, hold on.
Destroyer.
I was gonna say we haven't seen a Mexican destroyer yet, and it wouldn't be a Penta match without one. Oh my God! Fucking hell, dude! Wow.
It looked crazy because it was just all Penta's ass.
Yeah, pretty much. That was a hell of a match.
It's good. I liked it. Good match.
I enjoyed that.
They'll have a better one if they work more often. They'll have a better one because there's things that they will get in sync on that will make it look even prettier. But the match was good and they had some really good false finishes. Like
crowd was really hot for that. Like these guys can pull off the sequencey stuff, so like I don't really mind. But like you said, if they work more, then the sequencey stuff will
it'll be smooth, dude. Yeah, it'll be smooth.
Because Ray can still fucking get up for all that stuff. So really fun for a TV match. That was really fun.
I mean, the reality is obviously with what Ray excels at as an older man, it's easier for him to work with like a bully heel than do the moves
like Gunther,
match.
Like the Gunther match.
Exactly. But he,
yes, it's all ego.
My favorite match on the show was the 4-way, Cal. Which is a sentence I don't say often, but I just thought it was very
it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
There was always something going on, and I appreciate that.
I gotta say, Joe,
yes.
one of the great turnarounds in professional wrestling history is good old Rusev here. Guys seem to be dead to rights, and then he found himself on WrestleMania and has been on TV ever since.
Yeah, I don't really know why or how, but he's done it, and I respect that very much.
Oh my God, it's Dragon Lee.
So are Ego and Rusev like a team?
They have an unlikely alliance of commonality. They both want the title, but they think it's best that they get rid of all the pesky luchadors, as they say. That's what they claim.
Wow.
You know, this is really interesting because this would suggest that we're going to do a ladder match.
Is this what Dragon Lee wears now?
This week he does. That's a cool role, though.
How would you describe his fit here, Donald?
I mean, this is gonna sound worse than I intend, but I promise this is endearing because I love the movies. It sounds like he just watched Kung Fu Panda for the first time. Sounds like he's saying Kung Fu Fighting. Great song, by the way. There's a TikTok of me dancing to that song when I was like 9 years old, and I was doing like karate moves. I'm not saying the karate moves look any good. Maybe on a Donnie's Domain, I'll show that video for the people. But
wow, is that a hook?
That might be, bro. I might just show it's me. Oh my God, no, Joey's gonna rip the mask. Oh, he ripped the mask.
Oh no.
You can't rip the mask. It doesn't matter that I've seen Rey Mysterio's. Where's Chad Gable? Good call, Care. Where is he? You would think he wants to help I mean, this. Oh! There he is.
Has he got the old school Alpha theme?
Oh my God, does he? It sounds very similar.
Yeah, old school Alpha theme.
Oh, look at that shirt. Oh!
Explains why he has gear. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bro, oh my God.
Oh my God, he killed him.
Oh, yes. Now let me tell you. Look at the crowd. Look at the people.
Gable should wrestle Miro.
Both of these. He should wrestle both of these guys.
Yeah, he should wrestle Miro.
You know what, Joe? Let's get to work on this next week. Chad Gable, Miro. Next week. What are we thinking? 9 minutes?
I would like to see that. I would watch that. The even page match should be good, but I want to see him suplex Miro.
No, the Miro match is better. I agree. I just, as we've established, I'm a big ego
Here's
guy.
the thing, it might not be better. It's very enticing, you know?
I got to be honest. This is a pretty fruitful IC title. Now, whether they stick with it or not, but I mean, you got a sincere, like, I mean, there's 6 people involved in the segment. That's pretty cool.
Well, the one thing that you should get when the world title feels like it's on an island is that
the mid-card's
in theory,
alive.
the mid-card title should benefit, yeah.
Of course. But look at this, Joe. Character development. He's going to give him the mask because he's
Donnie, I do need to tell you.
Oh, no.
We're at 42 likes right now, so.
Guys, there's 101 of you. Look, sometimes I get it. You guys get swept up in the heat of the conversation. You guys are awesome. You're engaging with us. And sometimes you might forget because, this is actually YouTube's fault. They make the like button so small, and I don't like that. And I think I understand. Listen, if you're like me, if you're like Joe, and you can't really see, sometimes it's hard to see the like button. However, if you go right now, there's a bar where it says it's like the channel icon. And there's a bell, and there's a like and a thumbs up and a thumbs down.
I like this.
Now, if you press the thumbs down, that makes me very sad. That's like the equivalent of Danhausen cursing the New York Knicks.
I'm a big fan of the accountability in our chat. Big fan of this.
Like and look at this, show. 54 likes. You guys get it, man. You guys get it. I tried to do my best. Nobody can be the great Bob O'Neill, but I tried in this moment because we need you guys to smash the like button. No, Hudson, the main event is the critically acclaimed, soon-to-be, fatal four-way between Seth Rollins, Ricky Saints, Javon Evans, and Tala Tonga.
They have to have an angle or something because that legitimately...
The angle's Tala Tonga,
that to me is like the least notable match on the show to me. I know Seth's a big star, but...
Oh, no, this is by far the least important. Because everyone... I mean, I'm pretty sure we all are of the agreement that Seth's going to win. So.
Who is it? Ricky, Hikuleo, and who?
Javon Evans.
Javon's awesome, but like... It's just weird it's the main event. It feels like they got to do some angle. Maybe, I don't know. Who could come out? Who's the funniest person that could show up?
Austin Theory. Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman in a neck brace. No, actually, Big Bronson Reed. Wait, when did he get injured? This might be too soon. I don't remember when he got injured. Oh my God, dude!
Like
look at
4 months ago.
Look at Tala Tonga right now. Look at him.
Why is he in this?
He's getting pushed, Joe. This is a serious thing. He's getting pushed.
Okay. I think those two things have to align, you know?
The thing is there shouldn't be a Tala Tonga push to begin with, but this is what they've decided they're going to do. And so
We'll see how he goes. He's very tall.
he is. He's not as tall. Are you taller than Tala Tonga, Joe? Would you imagine?
No, I'm most certainly not. I'm
definitely taller than Ibu.
It's interesting. I don't actually know how tall Ibu is.
I do.
You said he was tiny, right?
He's
4'8".
Nah, he's definitely like 2'7". Yeah. He's very
And apparently, according to the guys that with him in New York, he's like 3 foot tall and around 700 pounds.
Yeah. So the thing with Ibu is that like he has a lot of you know how kangaroos have pocket pouches. They have the pouches. That's Ibu. He's just full of pouches for some reason. Ibu's a big lollipop guy. Like he had a green. I saw him having when I saw him at passing the street for Roadblock last year. He was having a green apple lollipop.
Is that part actually true?
No.
That was so specific. I was like, wait, what?
I don't know. I had a lollipop earlier, so I was thinking about a lollipop. So I went, all right.
Damn, there's still Bullet Club shirts on display in these shows.
They've got a human, and they quote unquote. I can't say that actually. That theme song actually says a lot of things you probably can't say on YouTube.
What theme song?
The Bullet Club theme song.
It does? Is like problematic or just like guns?
It's not Yeah, the guns thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not to be confused with the Motor City Machine Guns.
No.
I don't know why you would confuse them.
I will try and get one because it came out in passing. I'll try and get it on record here at the Late Night Grin. I'm still fascinated by Machine Gun Carl Anderson having to sign something for them to use mostly machine guns.
I don't understand that at all. So like,
we need documentation on this. I'm going to try and find out.
You know what we need? We need a YouTube short.
Yes.
Joe investigates, and then it's semicolon the machine gun fiasco, and that's the whole short.
Yeah.
It's you just asking Carl Anderson, why did you have to sign over the rights to Machine Gun?
They were the Motor City Machine Guns in 2007. Did they just never trademark it, I guess?
Listen, I guess they had time to trademark Raise Your Fist, though.
Oof.
That song is really bad. I mean, listen, dude, I'm happy I got to see them live, though. That's cool. But goddamn, that song is really bad.
God damn, bro.
One of those strange... I mean, like... You know what Ibu's actually like? You mentioned minerals, big man. That's a really good point. For anybody that's seen Breaking Bad, you know when Hank gets really into collecting rocks? Ibu is probably one of those rocks.
Have you finished Better Call Saul yet?
I'm almost done with season 4. And how
great is Nacho, bro?
Bro,
what a character.
He's like unbelievable. For some reason, I find them really funny. Although there's almost like nothing funny about what happens to him at all, but for some reason, like it's just funny. His
amazing show.
He's an amazing character. I think everybody in that show. Again, it's another perfectly casted. Chuck is like a severely interesting character to me.
So this tour is interesting, isn't it? It's like, this is the end, I think, of this part of the tour.
Correct.
But then they're doing like a UK show in a couple weeks.
Yeah, where the London SmackDown, yeah. And then look, here it is right there. They're doing
there you go.
They're doing 2. Oh my god, they're
doing a double shot in London.
Yeah,
which is like a separate thing from the tour. But they do tours differently now too, where like
oh my god, we're getting house show footage.
The TV used to be part of the tour in terms of like the shows, who was on the shows, it'd be the same crew. Whereas now there are people that are specifically swooped in for TV.
Yes. Which is really weird.
It must be fucking confusing if you're the poor fella that's booking everyone where they're going. It must be brutal because it used to be everyone flies, they get on a bus, they go to the shows. Now they go like in circles, and some people are there and some people aren't. It's very,
Sky. It is weird how they separate people now.
I mean, it probably is a good idea. I mean, I don't mean this as a criticism. It's just interesting, isn't it? It's weird.
As Ibu knows him, Scorpion from the Spider-Man movie. He's in the new one, Joe. Nacho. He's in the new Spider-Man flick.
He is?
Yeah, he's back. He's back.
Back.
He's in the trailer, and his only line in the trailer is "Stay out of my way."
Yeah.
Respect.
I don't know. I'm going to see that picture. I'm not sure.
I got to be honest. June looks really rough for new films. Like I told the story of the Discord, but legitimately, my friend texted me yesterday. She's like, "I would think less of you as a friend if you went to see a scary movie." Like, I'm telling you now, do not go see that movie.
Stiff. That's very stiff.
That was how severely she was like, "Please just do not watch that movie." Apparently, it's like that bad. But there's really nothing outside of Toy Story 5 that I'm like dying to see. But you know, it's all right. We have. I mean, I guess the new Steven Spielberg film will be cool this week.
Mm-hmm.
The Alien one,
featuring which AEW wrestler?
Josh O'Connor.
AEW.
Oh my God! Roman Reigns returns next week.
Which Don Callis family member is in Disclosure Day?
It's not Brian Cage, is it? Or is it Lance Archer?
Archer, definitely. Maybe Cage too, but I forgot about him. Definitely Archer.
Okay. Obafemi and Dom Mysterio. This is very much a Mika. They should just do the Gunther Dom match they did on TV 2 years ago. Just do that again.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, just do that same thing again. And I will be very happy. Roxanne! Somebody go check on Ibu.
Oh, they're both in it. There you go.
Oh, shit. I like how Joe...
Chavo Jr. Done it again.
Chavo Jr.
He's the guy, bro. He does it. He does all the shit.
I forgot he works in AAA.
No, not AAA. He does the movie.
No. I know what you mean, but he had a quote recently where he talked about how he works in AAA.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody works in AAA.
So how often do they run where he would have to be there? Twice a month, maybe?
Maybe less than that, dude.
It's a good gig, dude. He's got a double dip there.
He does. So, like, wait a minute. When you say that, like, he just gets these AEW wrestlers, like, he gets wrestlers movie gigs or just AEW wrestlers?
No, he's like a wrestling coordinator in Hollywood. If a film has wrestling in it, he runs it now. That's his job.
I thought that was just like a per. I didn't know that was like a full-time thing he did.
It's his thing.
Wow.
He does. He was talking about how like him and Spielberg were exchanging Andre the Giant stories. He did all of the Iron Claw stuff.
Oh,
Young Rock. He'd glow.
Fucking Young Rock, bro.
He's like, he said Young Rock. He said that he spent 5 months in Australia doing Young Rock, and it was pandemic, so he couldn't leave.
What?
5 months.
5 months filming that fucking show.
I know, it's insane, isn't it?
That show looked horrible, by the way. Horrible. None of the people looked like any. I mean, I don't know how you can really get anybody to look like Rocky Maivia, but like, fuck, man, you had to have done a better job.
He got into doing it because, I listened to it today. I think he said Eve Torres name dropped him and suggested him for Glow. And they intended to hire a woman for the job because obviously, like, the whole point of Glow was to feature the women's wrestling talent and represent women's wrestling. And they said he was so awesome in an interview, they were just like, fuck it, we got to get Chavo.
I mean...
It's just godly.
The fact that oh my God, it's a Roman Reigns DoorDash ad that I just saw. That's a good meme. Eve Torres being the connector here is unbelievable.
Well, she just sounds awesome.
Oh, she sounds great, dude. I remember when she was at the Cena retirement? It's like out of nowhere. Eve Torres is here.
She just
like,
looked exactly the same. It was like, what the fuck?
Legitimately hasn't aged a day.
Yeah.
I like Eve Torres. I hope she's doing well wherever she is in the world.
One of those rare wrestling liberals that we talk about in folklore and such. Speaking of such, Seth Rollins is here. Raw is still on, folks. Now, listen, I want to stress, I've enjoyed Raw. There is a lot of time where stuff's not really happening on Raw.
Which is a WWE staple, to be clear.
Now, I'll be honest. I kind of think for a Grinalong, it's a feature rather than a flaw because it's just... You just do a podcast, basically.
Yeah, we're just...
Like, if you're not watching Raw, this is kind of... I'd imagine this is basically the same experience for you if you are watching Raw, basically. It's just...
You're... Basically, watching this does not require you to watch Raw. Like, you don't have to be watching Raw with us, which, you know, like other Grinalongs, like, we're like, you guys should watch it with us, you know, be insane. We're not, you know, I mean, I like this show, but, you know, where no one's, like, telling you, turn on this Talatonga TV.
Oh, shit. Talatonga's making that walk, brother.
Now imagine if Solo was in this, but Solo's in the one and how good was Solo in that one last week? Wow.
I didn't really see that. I gotta watch it.
Dude, he was unbelievably funny. I posted the gif. He does like a running corner splash to Oba, and Oba no sells it, and he audibly just yells, "What the fuck?" and then gets knocked out. Just an unbelievably funny wrestler. Unbelievably funny wrestler.
What an ovation for Tuller.
He's a big deal, Joe. He's a big deal.
What an over. The people are in awe. They're silenced.
I mean, Joe, you got to figure, right? This is like in the mid-2000s, the people saw the Great Khali knock out The Undertaker. I mean, you got to imagine that Seth Rollins is The Undertaker in this scenario, and Tala Tonga is the Great Khali. And you got to imagine that they're going to have some sort of wacky stipulation match here soon that'll just wow the people. Wow them.
I'm looking for a particular comment, but my eyes are very bad, as you know.
Oh, I know. As somebody with also really bad eyes. This is a struggle here, I fear.
Donald, fill dead air for me. I'm looking for something.
Folks, big week ahead. Of course, tomorrow, Retro Pay-Per-View. Please vote. I don't know if we're still tied, but if we are, a tie does nothing because as funny as it would be, we cannot watch two separate pay-per-views at the same time. That would be, A, bad podcasting, B, bad for the eyes, especially for those of us with glasses. Wednesday, obviously, WCW Lives, Summer Blockbuster. Thursday, again, cannot stress enough. The flagship is on Thursday because we are not going against the fucking World Cup. It's just not happening.
Well, we are going against the World Cup, just not the U.S.
Just not the
World Cup.
U.S. one.
Yeah.
Folks, if you needed a reminder for the 20th time, SummerSlam individual event tickets are on sale now. If anybody wants to go to Minnesota.
All right, I got you. Thank you, Donny.
No, but they just showed it again for the fucking 17th time on the show. Like, I get it, guys.
I know, but I felt like I was on WrestleVotes for a second, you know.
There you go.
Dominion is this weekend. We're watching that on the platform.
Oh, how good is Khalid on these fucking shows? Got to put over my guy Khalid. Just an awesome,
he's the best.
Awesome
I love
guy.
him.
We love Khalid. Ricky Saints is here.
It's funny. Some names I can easily adjust. You would think Ricky Saints would be an easy adjustment, but I found it to be very challenging. And I don't even dislike Saints. I've struggled with it.
Starks feels more natural. Like, I get the connection with Saints, but Joe, I want your thoughts on that Dominion card if you have any. Do you have any grants?
I don't think it looks very good, to be honest with you.
No.
It's not a show I'm desperate to watch, but I do a lot of stuff for the late night Grin, you know?
That's true. You love the business show. You're the touring world's champion. You're going to territories that you don't.
And I have like I'm gonna be up before it too because we're doing a stream, so it's like I'm gonna be cooked, bro.
On Saturday.
It's gonna be diabolical.
What's that like? Oh, because you Collision.
We're doing Collision, and Alex and I are doing the thing. So like, by the time that ends, I'll just be going straight into Collision. Sorry, into Dominion.
Wow. So you're literally gonna be in the air for hours straight, 3 different times. It'll be like
I'm gonna be on the air for about 9 or 10 hours straight.
It's gonna be like fucking Mania week all over again.
Yeah.
That was a time, wasn't it? That was a time. When the fucking Hall of Fame feed cut out.
We both watched Send Help. We both thought it was awesome.
Incredible movie. I think it's still in my top. Oh, dude, she's one of the best actors of this channel.
When are we getting her on the Grin, Donny? Are you working on that?
I am. I'm working on a conversation with Rach, so I'm going to call
Imagine the thumbnail of fucking a conversation with Rachel McAdams.
Be like, so.
Just asking about Monday Night Raw.
I'd be like, what wrestlers do you think could be the Mean Girls?
Yeah, she just politely explains she hasn't watched wrestling for the first 2 minutes and then is like, well, this is still going, huh?
She's like, do you want to talk about send help? And I'm like, and she's like, yeah, I need somebody to send help immediately. Pull the plug. Get me out of here. I'll get her on Power Play, dude. I'll show her fucking Randy Savage in Memphis. Like, this guy. You could play this guy in a movie. Oh, man.
All right, here we go, folks. Main event time.
Joe, as you can see, that they're both they're all circling Tala Tonga. You have to imagine they realize the severity of this situation.
The big man.
Wow. Oh man. You know, I watched Jon Moxley and Hiroshi Tanahashi, or was it Will? No, I watched both. It's actually Will and Orange Cassidy, and they cut to a shot in a suite of IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion Rockhard Juice Robinson, ELP, and behind them, towering over them, Hikuleo. 2022, and I thought, wow.
It's a weird Bullet Club era. That is.
He took the in and out bump. Oh my God.
Hikuleo kind of hit the Razor Ramon there. So we did his hands.
He did the.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins.
I guess actually kind of Brett too.
Yeah, that's Brett's thing when he turns around. Come on.
Wow. Innovation.
From the big man. Seth Rollins and Tala Tonga minutes here, folks. I mean, there's many things I had on my wrestling bingo card. I don't know how somehow this escaped me. Kicked him down low. Ow! Seth, I don't know if you need to be taking that kind of.
He did it again. He did another Brett spot. Brett thing, pose thing.
I mean, you got to imagine Hikuleo watches the tapes.
He wrestled Archer on Dynamite. Don't have that.
He did?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all. Wow. That was a weird era for Dynamite, dude. Look at this. We're getting body punches here. Okay, Javon just completely whiffed. Didn't even fucking get near him. God bless the kid. Oh! Oh. Okay, and now Ricky's out of here. Again. Okay. Ow! Back elbow. This is a man.
Big Tyler really has got a. He's gotta go through the gears some, you know. He's a very, very large man, and there's no question he could beat the fuck out of almost everyone in the company. I mean, there's just no way he can't fight, you know.
Mm-hmm. No,
but he's gotta have a bit more oomph. Yeah,
what the guys, I think Joe Holbert accidentally clicked the leave button. So currently, I think Tala Tonga just made him disappear.
That was bizarre. I just got legitimately kicked out. Didn't know.
I thought you punched.
What do I get for doing fucking wrestling talk? No, it literally just can't. Your internet's lost connection. I never lost connection. I was watching Raw the whole time. But my point was,
Joe got whacked by Tala Tonga.
Your back elbow is such a easy fucking show him you mean business, you know.
Dude, you know what else is a big boot could be that too, and I mean he didn't even. Wow, that was a whiff, I'll tell you.
But the thing is, it's not even that he's like. To me, it's not that he's like El Gigante. He just needs a bit malice, you know. He needs a bit of aggression.
He doesn't wrestle like he's tall. Like it doesn't come across like he's tall. You know, like there's guys that wrestle either above their size or like below it.
Like Rhea Ripley a couple years ago wrestled like she was 7 foot tall. It was amazing.
Yeah. Pac is the perfect example. Pac legitimately sometimes wrestles like he's fucking 6'7".
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh. Fuck. Caden Lee out there somewhere is just.
Fuck. I could have just breezed past that too, but
no, I felt the same way you did. I was mad too. It's a shame.
I was really mad.
We all make mistakes, mate.
We do. I mean, clearly, Tala Tonga just did one on the back forearm there, but he's here. He's doing his thing, and
he's fine. Honestly, I don't find him to be offensively bad. It's the stuff. He is actually an example. You know the cliche of like it's the stuff between the moves.
Yes,
he's an example of it because you gotta relish being a fucking big bad sometimes,
dude,
and being a bully.
That's why especially when he came back in like 08, 09, I thought Big Show was really good at that, like wrestling like a fucking giant. Big Show was awesome at that, and like people don't think that that's a skill. That's a legit skill.
It's the whole skill of being a good worker.
Yeah, but like you know, people kind of overlook it because they do like power. People think that big men are just power moves. You know what I mean? But like it's a presence thing. It's how you come across. And Hikuleo, to me, like, again, you made the point. Hikuleo could beat the fuck out of anybody. Pretty much most of these people. He could beat the fuck out of me.
He's huge. Look at the size of his arms. I mean, I could take him, but you'd be in big trouble. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah, and I've been in a street fight. He kicked my ass.
Yeah.
But
you're a known prize fighter, and he'd still take you. There's no doubt.
Man. I mean, there's video footage of me out there. It's a
best at working like a real big man is, yes, I'm biased, but I do not give a shit. It's Joe. It's
100% Joe.
Joe, you can beat Joe clean, and he never ever is hurt by it. That's the sign he's good at his job because he projects
that he's an ass kicker.
Yeah,
he's gonna beat your ass.
I think Oscar actually has a lot of potential.
I do too,
especially when his baby face goes. Yeah, he'll be.
Yeah.
Oscar has a good. Go on.
the thing with Joe is the Joe's gonna kill you chance is a severe example of like you train the audience to believe who you are and how you believe yourself to be. Like Samoa Joe, you see him and you believe that he thinks he could beat the fuck out of you. And if wrestling is all about projection, the audience will buy anything as long as you yourself believe you can. Half the battle is belief. It's all belief.
That's the whole art.
Obafemi,
they really are pushing him. Oba's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, look at him last week, dude. Like, he lost to Brock Lesnar at fucking in Clash of Italy, and he came across the next night like it didn't even matter because he projected that he beat the shit out of 3 guys, and he won.
They're definitely pushing Tala Tonga because he's just.
What happened to the Tama push?
They switched it to Tala. They forgot.
Remember when the ending shot of Clash in Italy was Roman and the Usos staring down Tama, and Solo Sikoa?
Bruce put on the board like Tonga push, and they forgot who they were pushing.
They forgot which one.
Yeah.
Wow. There is he beat Hobbs on Friday.
Where? Yeah. Saw that on my timeline a few times. Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't know that was like
Poor Hobbs.
Great match with Gunny the other week. Sad.
I didn't see that.
I liked it quite a bit. Wow. Well, there's a lot of talk about smart strategy on commentary. I don't really know how smart the strategy is because it hasn't worked yet.
Get a bit of fucking, get going a bit, fellas. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Nothing wrong with it, but it's just.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Right.
There you go, Javon. Fucking hell, the big man looks like he's an ass. Look at the big. Oh,
this is why I'm not a believer in firm rules on things. This match is crying out for a little Seth Javon sequence business. You know what I mean?
I agree. It's all situational, dude.
Yeah, it's calling out for a little spotty stuff.
It's calling out for the little Osprey homage, if you will.
Yeah.
Let's get some here.
It's a fool, isn't it? I mean, fuck.
That was a hell of a spot, Javon. Good shit there. Oh, we're getting Seth and Ricky business.
Ricky's punches have been good in this match.
I like Ricky.
So do I.
I wish they did, but I like him. I mean, I can't really determine how they feel. I mean, I can, but I can't. I don't know. Weird. He's on TV every week.
He's new. We'll see. They're probably still. A lot of the people there have just seen him for the first time. To be honest, it's
true. Same thing with Obafemi. Oh, he kneed him in the face. Suplex. No, Falcon Arrow. Fair.
I'd like to see them have a match. Actually, I think they'd have a good match.
I gotta say.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins has been good this year. I like Seth Rollins this year. I don't know how. Here's Siobhan. Oh yeah, hold on now. Good bump there, Seth. Good job. There we go.
Seth Rollins is we talk about this all the time. He's engine and he's effort.
I think he's legitimately one of the most important guys they have on that, which is obvious considering where they position. But like, he's the only consistently wrestling top guy.
Yeah.
Kale,
which is hilarious, but yeah.
Kale, to be honest, like it is though. Like if you see the way people talk about Seth, that absolutely would come across.
It's a bubble thing, bro. Don't worry about it.
You think so?
Most wrestling fans fucking love Seth Rollins. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dude. If you go to a wrestling show, you ask about Seth Rollins, people love Seth Rollins. It's best bubble thing, dude.
Okay. Well, I thought
everyone has detractors. I'm not even a big Seth guy. I'm telling you, most wrestlers, especially WWE crowds, they fucking love Seth Rollins.
No, of course. I'm just saying that like it does feel like there's a. I guess I overestimated the scope of the detraction, if you will. Yeah, but I've liked them a lot. So.
Oh my.
That was a good That was a good cutoff there. Ow! Javon!
Nice bump.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley bump there. Imagine if Ricky just won.
Who's the winner of this face?
Jey Uso, LA Knight, Fergal, and Hobbs. Ricky and Hobbs. That wouldn't happen, but it'd be cool.
I'd like Seth to. Who would be a good match for Seth? Hobbs would be a good winner.
Hobbs would be a good one because Hobbs would just throw him around everywhere and he'd bump really well.
It's the only match I really. The rest of the matches all feel very just samey to me.
Seth and Jay, like Seth has figured out how to have good Jay matches, but it's 2026 and I don't know if Jay's got that anymore.
It's also like they've done the match. And it's just
Fergal and Seth have wrestled so many times. I never need to see them wrestle again.
Yeah.
I think Hobbs will win that, to be honest. Oh, man. Oh,
Wow.
fuck. Oh, that was scary.
Wow.
Wow. Thank God.
He's really lucky he didn't break his fucking ankle there, dude.
Bro, that was fucking frightening what it just happened.
He went the whole way to the floor.
He did. Oh, that could have been nasty. Thank God. Thank God he didn't hurt himself.
It's kind of a nutty spot, really. He's like a running leap just to the top rope. Like,
Kale, Javon went for that like running, jumping leap, and he completely missed the top rope and nearly like shattered his ankle. Like he fell all the way to the outside. Oh, there goes Tonga. Well, at least he didn't have to hold the rope for him while somebody waited. Oh, he's out of the Rumble. He's out of the Rumble.
That was shot like a Rumble elimination. That's exactly what I thought.
That's it. We're down to one-on-one here. Final minutes of the Royal Rumble. Probably better than the actual Royal Rumble this year because, fuck, that was bad. Oh, or for Roshan. Oh, through the... Oh, Javon's going to do some... Here we go. This is the Javon high spot here. He's going for another... Going for broke here. Oh, that's cool. That was a cool shot. Crowd came up for that, too. That was very good. I like Javon Evans. I think we all do. We like Javon.
All three men down. The big dead man's dive.
No cameramen were hurt in the making of this video. Oh,
look at that.
That was beautiful.
Cool shot.
Great shot. I love the overhead shots on dives. Just makes it look so much more. Oh, ow! He crotched him. Give me a Tower of Doom spot any minute now. I know it. Just know it. I just know it. I'm waiting for it. People like it. There's been some good stuff in this match.
The stuff off the ad break's been decent, yeah.
No.
Just that first chunk was just...
It was so much taller.
Yeah, so much.
Oh, here it is.
There you go, Donny.
Fucking... Oh, Lord. Oh, Javon, please be careful. Wow. Oh, he said no.
Oh, my. Fighting spirit.
Ow! Ow! That was unbelievably funny. That was so fun.
Everyone has to spin, don't they?
They do. You know? There's always a spin.
It's always turn.
Only JC Jane can do that.
Turning.
Only JC Jane's allowed to do that.
Well, she spins at a quick enough pace that you get the sense she's building momentum. A lot of the guys are just stepping in a circle.
Dude, Max does the discus forearm all the time in every match. It's so funny.
Fuck, man.
Oh, he goozled him. Oh, there he goes. Well, okay. I like that word, goozled. Oh, no. Not the damn commentary desk. Oh, man. There's a lot of wire. Oh, wow. Dude, that's a legitimate, like, why is that just, why are all the cables on the, like,
the plug?
Yeah, why are they all there? Why are they on the actual tape? That is going to hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Javon's taking that bump. No, he's had this one.
Oh! Fuck!
God, they're really doing an earnest. This is like an earnest Talatonga thing. This is fascinating. I kind of thought you were doing a bit, honestly, but you were not. No, this is a real thing.
This is a real thing they've committed to. Oh, Seth is...
Fascinating.
Seth is now walking the tightrope, as they say. Oh, oh my God, that could have been
What a lunatic.
Dude just came back from a serious shoulder injury.
He's going to give Ricky one big false finish here.
Oh.
Give him one big one.
Oh, here we go. Ow.
No, sir, he's not. Stomp.
Never mind. That's stomp.
Telling you, it would have been big for him, dude.
Oh, no, I knew it. Oh, fucking hell. Well, is Seth not going to win? There's a chance.
Look at how Fury's dressed.
I'd prefer just not to look at Fury.
Look at Fury.
Oh, Tez! Tez is here. Now that's a cool looking man right there. Look at Tez. So, because they wrote Dawkins off, so like Tez and Seth are doing their little allies of convenience deal. Oh, here's this guy. Oh, somewhere Ibu just barked and he doesn't even know why. Braun Breaker.
Ricky's gonna win, dude.
Oh my God! Wait, actually, oh, he might. Are they gonna do? Oh my God! Can you imagine Tonga comes in out of nowhere?
He might. I'm not gonna lie, because this is a long time.
Oh,
yeah, Javon.
Oh my God! Javon's gonna win the thing. Oh, the OG cutter. No, wait. Tonga any minute now. No. Wow,
Wow.
that's cool, dude. Man,
So Javon's gonna face.
they should do.
He could
Javon
now.
and
He could
Hobbs.
face any of those guys now.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
To
Javon
be
and
honest,
Hobbs would be awesome.
I would like to see Hobbs, but there's probably would be value to. I could see why they'd want to throw Finn a bone, right? Because he just got moved.
Yeah.
So
Javon and Finn would be fun too.
Right, exactly. Seth and Finn's, right? But yeah, that one works.
Man, so maybe Seth. Okay, so you know what? Actually, hold on, because I had a theory about where they were going for SummerSlam. So this actually feels pretty okay.
Well, there's 2 belts, which allows them a lot of flexibility.
Yeah. Because my theory, this has nothing to do. And it was actually dependent on who Seth won. Because now I'm thinking, Obafemi could win the thing and wrestle Roman at SummerSlam, which leads me to believe there's an avenue for the long-awaited Cody and Punk match. Because I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna do a 3-way in Saudi with Sammy, and they're gonna do the Drew thing, where Sammy's gonna chicken out and win the belt by not pinning Cody, and then at the Madison Square Garden Saturday Night's Main Event, that's like 3 weeks before SummerSlam, Cody's gonna win the belt back, and then that's how you get the. Or they do Cody Gunn, one of the two. But I think Seth not winning makes it more likely that that's where they're.
So Oba's gonna.
I think
Oba
Oba's
has to win the tournament, right?
Oba's winning the tournament, dude. Unless for some dude, unless they really, like, I guess Javon could, but like, what would?
It feels like Oba's gonna work Javon in the final,
which is a big fucking deal, dude.
Yeah.
That's a massive stamp for them if they
needed to do something exciting, different.
That's cool. I think honestly, if the tournament finals are Io and Lyra or Soul and Javon and Oba, that's like a pretty fucking. I guess the problem becomes like Javon could also work Jay.
So what shows are there between King of the Ring and SummerSlam where Oba could settle the score with Brock?
There's only one. It's the Saturday Night's Main Event at the Garden.
Or are they going to do? Oh my God! Is Oba and Roman the finish going to be Brock
at SummerSlam?
Yeah.
But then, so that means Brock isn't retiring in Minnesota.
That's the thing. He has to work Minnesota.
That's what I'm saying. Like literally the only show between then and SummerSlam is the Saturday Night's Main Event at the Garden.
I mean, it would make more sense to do Oba Brock 3 not in Minnesota because he's going to be a babyface in Minnesota.
Yeah. But then where do you do? Because here's the thing: Brock would work Minnesota. So what? Brock just gets a win in Minnesota. Obviously, I don't really give a fuck to see Brock.
Saturday night's main event.
Mm-hmm. It's at the Garden.
At the Garden, and then you have him announce he's going to actually retire, and then you have a heel wrestle him in Minnesota.
So that's Gunther's match.
I guess. I mean, I don't think avoid Gunther just because I think it pigeonholes him as like that's his whole gimmick. But
you know what?
That idea, yes.
But see,
it never made sense to have Oba work Brock in Minnesota because he's a babyface Oba.
But then that would mean, does Gunther lose to Brock?
No, because it's gonna be Brock's retirement.
Oh yeah. So then I think that'll be the big. So then that makes sense to me as the big matches. It'll be Cody's working, assuming the creative can figure it out. Punk, Roman will work Oba, Seth and Braun will do their trilogy ender, and then Gunny and Brock, and then Liv and Io for the belt. Liv, Io, Charlotte, Rhea.
Now, all of this could be thrown out the window because there is a real chance Joe Uso wins the King of the Ring.
Yeah, I tried to avoid bringing that up for Bad Omen, but yes, that very
absolutely could be a thing where like
Roman wants to do the
whole thing of they're going to try and get both belts and he loses or whatever. So,
bro, that would be like
there's a lot of moving pieces here, folks. You can't get ahead of yourself in this business, but
never not with the Fed either, for sure.
That was fun. I enjoyed the wrestling on the show. There was a lot of dead time, but it gave us a chance to pod, have fun, and talk shop. So, good times. We have a lot going on this week, folks. Tomorrow, retro pay-per-view Grinalong at 8 Eastern. Vote now if you're an East Better tier member, and also for the Grinners that are behind the paywall. Promotional partners, $1.99 tier. You get a whole bit house show tomorrow, as well as Donny's Domain on Thursday. Looking at Thursday afternoon for that, Donny, right?
Yep.
Go for it, Donny. What did you say, sorry?
Oh, no, I thought you were going to... I thought that was the plug setup. My bad. Continue. All right, so yeah, we'll get this now. So yeah, Donny's Domain episode 3 at 3 Eastern. That'll be Thursday. That is a weekly show every Thursday, as long as my work schedule permits it, which it should because I have Thursdays off mostly. This Sunday, Episode 3 of Power Play. We are back. Myself and Loss are going through the beginning of the Joshi boom in the 1980s. When All Japan Women struck a TV deal in 1984. That is on Sunday. Obviously, 619, June 19th is the Rey Mysterio Ballot Show. I think I'm on that. I don't know, but I want to plug it anyway because that's a fun show. Wednesday, AEW Summer Blockbuster. I will be on that show with Wheezy, Marcus, and Joe. Coincidentally enough, Game 4 of the NBA Finals is on. So if we happen to win, and again, I'm not saying we will because I don't know. If that happens to be the game where the Knicks win the championship, there will be a reaction on stream that has never been before seen in the history of the Late Night Grin from yours truly. But that is fun. And yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff, dude. There's just so much shit.
WCW lives on Wednesday. As we said, One Night Stand Thursday. This weekend, there is a Collision Grinalong. There's probably going to be a show with Alex and I head-to-head with the UFC White House card because we think that'd be funny. Sunday morning, Dominion. Sunday afternoon, Power Play. Maybe a conversation with On Productions to boot. What a time to be a Grinner. We hope you've enjoyed this. Please do like the stream if you haven't already. And all that good stuff. On the free side of things, we're back on Thursday. But if you're a gold member, we'll see you many, many times before then.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
a great Monday night. Keep grinning. All how enjoy this outro. Goodbye.